Do we have audio? Can you hear?
Experiment. If you mash the A button enough times, will you
Testing.
overflow? Will you
Yep, we have
overflow?
audio.
Yep.
Will you overflow into the negatives to -1 A press?
I'm starting to think some people just don't know how digital buttons work.
Me neither. All right.
Okay.
But hey, welcome to Metroid Prime 1. I'm just gonna get this started.
We have an intro sequence. This
Yeah.
is a very careful. I see an elevator. It's got your name written on it.
Oh, finally. Turn that off.
It's gonna have slightly jazzy music.
It's gonna have the SAX from Fusion playing the saxophone.
Da, 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 da.
As soon as I can see, because there's a gamer advertisement I'm watching right now
Alright,
for
we
Best Buy.
should be good to go. Alright, I'm just gonna let this play out.
Yo, shout out to biology. That's what we're looking at, right?
Yeah,
Is that bro, is that mitochondria?
No, it's a Metroid.
Oh.
But you know what Metroids are,
Anyway.
Apple?
Jellyfishing.
Who is texting me?
Sup, bitch.
Hexing you.
Texting.
Well, to be fair, everybody hexed me because I work at GameStop.
I'm gonna say hex me. I was gonna say, what is this? The
Linky.
fucking Dark Ages?
Linky, did another racist old lady, religious racist old lady walk in? Also, you got a drink, bitch.
I just took a drink.
Well, Luna says take a drink, and so does Rick. 2 drinks, bitch.
As long as they're non-alcoholic.
And you know what? Make it 3, just for being slow.
Mother. I swear it's gonna be you. I'm gonna be drowning. Silky smooth, 60 frames per second. No slow
You didn't
down.
enable progressive support, right? Yeah, should do.
Yeah.
Can't find this anywhere else. Anywhere else.
You'll have to DM me
And
this
then
version.
next into the direct Prime trilogy, 60 frames per second. Fuck.
How the fuck is
Switch?
how the file is Prime 3 gonna work? Unless
You know
they
the-
heavily.
You know the
rework
funny
it.
thing is that they mentioned bloody, oh look, you can play Sunshine in widescreen now on your Switch. It's just, it took me 5 minutes to add widescreen to the actual GameCube version.
Yeah.
Should've-
Always saw,
Always
but
thought
yeah,
Prime was 60 frames per second. I'm pretty sure it actually was.
it is.
That was like older versions of it.
Sunshine? No, it's 30 FPS on real
No,
shooter, but
they
you
were
can
talking about
mod
Prime.
it to
Prime is
60.
No,
Oh,
is
Prime 60, yeah.
Yeah.
Jump.
Like I said, retro. They were. This is their very
Like-
first game ever releasing. Goddamn.
Wait, their very first game?
Yes, they had another game in development that got canceled, and it also, but one that was in development that got Nintendo's attention, and that's why they were put on to make Metroid Prime.
And the funny thing is,
And
nearly
Nintendo
every
hates
single
this
person that
franchise.
worked on this game left before the second game was out.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that. Hey, the second and third games are still good. Like,
I mean,
excellent, I would say,
I mean, I prefer 2 over 3 and 1.
but, I mean, God, Prime is just chef's kiss, man.
The widescreen HUD is from an ISO I patched some files into. Yeah, I could probably replicate that then.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. I can go, probably after this one, I can go ahead and give you the file, because I still got the
But
Google Docs.
back to the Prime trilogy for Switch. How the hell is Prime 3 gonna work on
Just as well,
Switch
to make
without
sure it's
They'll find a
real
way.
hardware
They'll find a
compatible.
way to make
They
it.
would-
They'll
They
find a way to
could,
make it work.
could, but there would have to be a massive rework, so they'll happily charge $60. Granted, they do that anyway.
Yeah.
So
like I
qu-
said,
The real question is people who actually think that a Skyward Sword is gonna come to the Switch. Like, good luck with that.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now, and it's probably gonna be a bit of a hot take. Even once if you rework the controls to be better, you're not going to fix all the other problems. That's
No,
not-
because Skyward Sword itself reeks of troubled development, and it shows.
Uh-huh.
So question. In order to get 100% in this game, do I need to scan everything, or is that only in the trilogy version?
100% completion.
100% is
item-
item-based.
Item based.
Okay, good,
If
so-
you get all scans, though, if you get 100% all scans, I believe you unlock the art gallery.
Yeah, you
Oh
unlock
boy,
2
art.
galleries.
Okay,
let's
so
keep-
I'm not gonna worry
so
about
just-
scanning.
No, scan shit. We get lore.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can find that lore on Rule 34.
That lore. Damn. Okay. Yes, I want to know about the lore of Chozo ghost fucking people and then snapping
Hey,
their heads
that
and
is-
killing them. Sure.
Hey,
So
that
what
is
does
a
bird
basic-
dicks look like in space? Don't answer that.
Birdie in space.
Don't answer that.
Ask Derek.
By the way, speaking of Derek,
That
hashtag.
better be.
Okay,
better-
that part. Yeah, can we talk about that? That was so good.
Yes, yes, it
Birdie?
was.
Yep. Oh
Sorry
man.
about that.
Hey, you're fine. Oh hey, it's Craig. Everybody say hi to Craig. Craig. Craig.
It's a parasite
Greg
queen.
Greg
but
is
that ain't-
not
Greg is dead.
Great, dude.
Wait, this isn't?
No, it's a
No.
parasite queen.
Oh my god.
That's
I
a parasite.
thought it was for the longest
Kraid
time.
You
is
know,
not in the Prime
Kraid-
series.
Kraid
At all.
had
He
will always-
almost was, but never
Yeah,
made it.
yeah. Because I thought they basically already had a model of him already made, but they kind of just scrapped it out in the last second.
Kraid will always be a queen to me. All right.
Hey, buddy.
I was gonna say, it's not even friggin' Wednesday, we're already escalating. Hot damn.
Yep. It's fine. I let that guy live. He'll die.
So who left all these dead bodies? Was it the Federation? They're too shit to do that.
No. Okay, so here's basically the premise. Samus got intercepted a distress beacon, but ironically, it came from space pirates. So
Oh.
she just went to investigate and see what the hell was going on.
Because this lot are currently booking it after the destruction of the Taurian base on Zebus from the first game.
Wait, then who's been killing them?
Me.
Their experiments kind of went haywire and just
Yes,
got out.
yes, Apple. I went haywire and murdered them all. I'm treating this like an Undertale genocide run.
Ta-da!
So wait, does that mean I'm like the main hero? Like I'm just like, I don't want to fight. I just want to get out of here. I don't care about the lore. Basically, pirates like tubes. I like to explode things, and
Okay, there is a specific lore you need to scan when you get to phase
Is it-
mines, which is
is it-
hilarious.
I know.
Oh, I
exactly.
know which one it's gonna be.
I would recommend that you at least scan. Yeah, I will scan all the bosses because they actually do provide useful hints for me to kind of showcase, like, hey, where the hell are the?
This is Ridley. He's a dinosaur.
I'm trying
That's
to
it.
think. Isn't there one or two bosses that you have to scan before they take damage?
That's stupid.
No, not in this game. I think
Yeah.
it's Prime 2 you're talking about.
It might be.
enemies, your enemies die if they are killed. Now you can deal damage.
Which?
Yo, is that a turtle?
No, that is just
It's
a.
another
Yeah,
parasite queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luna is also correct. There are some bosses that do change mid-battle, but that
Hello.
only applies, I believe, if I recall correctly, that only applies to Metroid
Bob.
Prime itself. So,
Mikey,
Let me
give him a
think.
hug.
Yes, that only applies to
Yeah, they're fine. Get off the wall.
Metroid Prime because the rest of them would
Get
just
off
be
the wall.
optional scans that don't add.
yeah.
Like I say, it's stupid easy to make GameCube games to work
Oh,
on
wait.
my screen. Most of the time, it's one gecko code. Yep. Or if you want to do it old school, encrypted AR codes.
Hey, Charlie.
Also, get your scanner out. There's a one-time scan thing in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
To the right.
Lore.
Yeah,
Lore.
to the right,
Lore.
to the right, to the right, to the right.
It's
Lore.
red.
Yep. If it's red, it's pirate lore, and it's the only.
Put the data to code it.
Remember,
He's
a good
fine.
pirate never takes anyone's property that isn't theirs.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can we not talk about that?
Also, if
That's
you want
what-
to try the widescreen, hold on a real GameCube, you need a widescreen cheat
Luna-
code. No worries, I can take care
Luna
of that.
drops a tier 1 sub for 2 months. What's this?
Uh,
If you
ooh.
ooh, we will eject you.
I was about to say that too. Oh no.
All right, she's getting ejected.
All right, I have the gun.
Oh god.
I've already had enough ooh in my own. Who's shooting me? Oh
Have you
yeah.
tried looking
Kidding
up?
you?
Oh yeah, you're shooting me. Well yeah, I should
Pretty
really
sure-
scan these guys
You should
because.
probably scan those turrets. so-
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah. I
Come
mean,
to
there are
me.
you encounter them. I believe they're Magmore caverns later, but get them.
I thought there were like different like.
There's two turrets. These ones show up all over the show. The other one you're thinking of is the so-called mega turret, and they're only in the phase-on mines.
Yeah.
okay.
No, I'm not like saying the turrets that are on this ship.
Linky.
I know are
God
Magmor.
damn it! Hang on, I'll fix it.
Linky, there's like a mod for they make a mod for Among Us. Like the kills are just like very like snuggy wuggies and it kills you. Nuzzles your neck and it kills you.
Yep, there we go. Should I
Yeah,
kill
of
him? Should I kill him? He's just almost dead.
Well,
Hang on.
we've got a meeting in a couple of hours, so fuck 'em.
Yeah, you're dead. I need energy because I'm not staying at 69.
Nice.
Specimen 2. Who are you?
Nice.
Hey, buddy. Oh, wait, you're actually living.
Well,
Yeah. You don't
living
actually need
for
to,
a
you actually don't
definition.
need to scan any of these. Most of the creatures on the ship, you're gonna go on ahead and see when you get.
Yeah, but it saves
oh.
time.
Oh, there is a creature scan though that, since you are playing the GameCube version, is permanently missable.
Yeah, that's the parasite.
No, not the parrot, not just
And the
no,
parasite queen.
Well, no. I mean, like, they will never spawn again once you get on the Talon 4.
Oh, I'm scared.
And
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
the Ice Shriek Bat in Fendrana Drifts. There's a specific room they show up. If
Yep,
you do not
it's
scan them there
in-
for some fucking reason, they just disappear forever.
Yeah, I know which room that is.
Can
That
you
only
snuggle
applies
with them?
to...
That's the GameCube version, which
Never
is
mind.
fine.
You don't have to snuggle with
I
them.
think that was fixed in the PAL version.
It was fixed in the PAL version and fixed in Trilogy. And
makes
players,
sense,
and
'cause
players
Trilogy
forced
was-
release.
Yeah, well, that makes sense, because the release order goes NTSC 1, NTSC 1.1, then it's PAL NTSC 1.2, which is player's choice, then the Japanese version, then the Japanese Wii version, then Trilogy.
Wait, did it come out in America first?
Yes,
Yes.
because we actually got the 1.0 version. This is usually.
I mean,
just
I guess
like,
that makes
it's
sense.
a little, one of those weird situations where a Nintendo game came out in
Well,
the West first.
It kind of makes sense. It was made by Retro, an American company.
Yeah, well, you say that, but Next Level Games. has
We
made a
also
vari-
need to remember that at this point in time, Nintendo weren't even popular in their home country.
Yep.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Well, I mean, then again, at the same time, though, Metroid is more popular in the West.
Superstar
so
did
was
that too.
Also, at the same time, not that surprising. But you were gonna say that, but what was I gonna say? But Next Level Games has made a variety of games for Nintendo, and they were released in Japan first. So
Let me in.
also, you're missing the save room, dude.
I can still go to it. But first I need missiles. I'm gonna blow everything up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's the red if it's the red ones are missables, those are the ones that just mainly focus on.
Well, no.
Well, no,
well,
some of the yellow ones are also easily missable.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going for the Agari, so fuck it.
Well, Chris, honey, do you know who that person is? Someone with bad opinions.
What's an
Yeah.
opinion? Is it Apple? It's probably Apple.
What do you think of me?
That's
right,
I
Mickey.
think you're trash.
Oh, speaking of
See? You're right.
interesting Nintendo game releases, the fourth Advance Wars game, Days of Ruin, or Dark Conflict in the PAL region, never
was a
did
fourth?
not release in Japan until 2013. It got canceled when it was supposed to first come out
Wait, really?
for some reason, and then they decided to release it
On the Wii U.
on the Wii U Virtual Console. They are the only region that got the re-release for some reason.
Well, if it's any consolation, we didn't get Mega Man 6 until the Wii U.
Interesting.
You didn't get the best classic
I mean,
Mega Man
you
game.
guys also did not get Earthbound until the Wii U either, Wii U and 3DS either, so.
Well, one was a game that was already nearly 30 years old.
Eh.
The other was only 25, and most of us have played it by emulation anyway.
What are you even talking about? Emulation doesn't exist. Twitch.tv.
You're
As
trying
we
to
play-
quick spam it to death. You need to do YA in rapid succession.
Yep.
Ah, damn it.
Yo, is that the Konami code?
Alright, he's dead.
On that question.
God, I gotta still turn down the audio. I'm already at 10%. Oh my god.
You know, you can just go into the audio settings of the emulator and just lower that.
By the way, if you are sick and tired of listening of Fire Emblem shit, I would highly recommend you play an Advance Wars game. That shit is good, and it was
Or,
actually the thing over here before Fire Emblem became a thing over here.
Or Wargroove?
I actually found
Yeah,
a
we could play
full soundtrack remix of the original Fire Emblem that was only released in Japan.
Is it good?
What a surprise.
Do you like 80s music?
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, okay, are we
Is it
talking about 80s
entirely-
rock?
Varies.
I may have to listen to it later then. Because if it's like
I mean-
80s to like 90s rock, I'm like, hell yeah, give me that shit right now. It's basically,
Well, I think-
that's my drugs.
I think it was the second soundtrack the Akihabara Electric Circus group did, because the first one was Akihabara Electric Circus Toy Music Super Mario Brothers, so that was early Famicom around the time the Disk System came out, so that covers Mario, the first Zelda, Metroid,
Hey man, you better get out of here.
the top of all fucking things.
Don't forget to scan the parasites on the way out.
Yeah, they're in the small tunnel coming up ahead.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. But yeah, you were bringing up War Group. I actually should get back to the campaign. And
I forget how far I have to get back to where I was on the Switch because I had it on Switch, but then I bought it on PC because I hardly touch my Switch now.
Wow.
And What about it?
All right, I got the
Honestly, I'm
parasites.
kinda
We're good.
surprised.
I didn't hear
All
you.
right,
What?
you got everything on here then.
Hey,
What?
let's get out of here.
Did plenty to play on the Switch.
Battalion Wars.
I never did play Battalion. Like I said, Advance Wars was more of my thing. So.
Family member of mine was one of the lead artists on that series.
Cool. Black hole, dual CO power, what, the jack power?
Come on.
Green Bagel? You
There you
talking about?
I'm a ball.
I do also own Tiny Metal, but I haven't played it. But I do know that the second game has it had a crossover DLC mission where Kaiser from Wargroove
Yes,
Uh,
Peter from Wargroove is in
ball. Linky, get out of the fucking ball.
it. Linky.
why
just
is there
get out
no
of
like
the ball.
floor right here?
I don't know. Just get out of the ball and keep
Collision's a funny
going.
thing. Let's just. There you go.
Yeah, come on, come on.
I don't think he was stuck. He was just looking at the floor.
I just saw the floor was missing. I'm like, oh.
Oh,
Eh,
okay.
mismatched collision. Probably got missed because you're just supposed to walk
Linky,
forward here and
you
not
played
actually.
Twilight Princess without a mouth.
Wait, what?
You played Twilight Princess without a mouth or
Yeah, yeah. You know what? This doesn't surprise me.
No more
If I could
mistakes.
basically be Wolf Link without a nose or a back paw, I'll be fine.
No.
Don't worry about it. It was a condition,
Look,
but
you can
we
even
solved
play
it.
it with President Lincoln plastered all over the temple walls.
Oh my god. I'm so glad we got that clip, but I'm still sad that I could like save the video.
Save
Whoa!
what video.
Okay, so out of boredom, I have tried to have this thing kill me. It can't.
It can't.
It
Oh,
can't.
okay.
No, it'll literally just push you back. That is all it can do. It can't even damage you in any capacity.
Oh, really?
That's boring.
Quite frankly, I'm disappointed.
I mean, this is also just
1 out of 10. Very disappointed. It didn't murder me. Also, here's my boy.
Speaking of disappointment,
It's my boy.
can't wait to boost ball you and 2/3 of your health goes bye-bye.
Yep. Can't do that in Trilogy, unfortunately.
Isn't that the Smash Bros character?
Oh yeah. He's too big.
Fucking big.
CPU instruction error. Alright, what did you do?
Finally, the dragon contact makes sense. Yeah.
Remember, I tell people to keep panic handlers off by default anyway.
I like how Samus just looks
Hey.
angry.
He's just like, oh man.
It's- no talk me, I angy.
No, wait, no, that's not right. She has to. Oh, no.
Okay, can we do? I have told people time and again. It's not the fact that her PTSD manifested. It's how. You know,
Experiment.
it's
Can I
She's
just-
canonically. She's
Can I
canonically.
just wall jump off these walls so that way I don't have to
well,
activate
before,
the cutscene?
before-
You can
Samus
just use
is
the moon jump. You've got the code in there.
Oh my god,
hang
you're
on.
actually gonna fucking moon jump. Dude,
No.
dude, play the game again. Come on.
No, I was just teasing.
My issue with the other room is that she has canonically fought Ridley before that fight.
Okay, now here's my counter argument to that post-traumatic stress disorder in reality can manifest at any point in time. Even
My
when
shoulder
you're-
pads are gone.
I still find it
when
lame.
we're football. Let me finish. However, what they did with Samus is show the quote Hollywood reaction as quote unquote Hollywood reaction to post-traumatic stress, which is freaking out, freezing, and hesitating to do stuff. PTSD can manifest in a variety of forms. If Samus were to say like fire erratically and possibly threaten Anthony's life or something at that point, then yes, that would have been. It would have been. I wish they didn't show this at all, but it would have been a lot more believable. I'm just putting it that way.
Linky.
Yes?
Linky.
You're going into
Linky.
the fire.
Into the fire and the flames we carry on.
Linky, you lost over half your health. Get the fuck out of there.
He doesn't
Waiting
need
for the air to compress. I
I
have
mean
plenty-
decompress, because you're going into a vacuum.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come on, don't you guys know space rules? I may be a guy who knows fantasy, but at least I know space rules. Also, hey, look at the Steam, guys. This is very technically advanced for the GameCube. Or actually, did they
Hey.
do this sort of thing in the N64?
No, like I said, this game actually holds up very well.
Oh
The
no no
fucking-
no no! I'm saying like, have I ever did something like this in like in the N64 version, or like in an N64 game? N64 game. N64 game. In an N64 game. I'm not saying it was a Metroid game, but another game also did this
If you mean
too.
things like cover the screen and that, yeah, that was done.
Yeah.
Luna, I think
They
it has
built
to depressurize just so that when the
But that
when the
was
seal
so-
opens, you don't get dragged out alongside the air inside the thing.
Yeah. Also,
My
also, to be
boy!
fair, though, Conquer's Bad Fur Day came out near the end of the N64's life cycle. And Rare also usually had a tendency to push the freaking system to its limit.
That's because they were more adept with the friggin' N64's UCode programming more than anything.
Yeah.
I should really replay that one Star Fox game that I never played.
64.
Command mission.
Command
Wait.
No, not a command mission.
That's Mega Man X.
Star Fox
and
Adventures.
Oh, Star
Oh.
Fox.
It's like the only like Star Fox game I've never played.
Do you like a mediocre Zelda game?
I love
Yeah,
Zelda.
let's say that.
Okay, do you like a mediocre one?
Mediocre one.
How mediocre are we talking? Are we talking Twilight
out of 10.
Princess?
We're talking so brain dead basic, you'd swear to God it was a fan game.
Yeah, I'll still play it.
Bro, I love AM2R. It's actually my favorite.
Well, AM2R had a longer development cycle and had actual passion put into it.
And that's
Yeah.
why Nintendo killed it.
Partially that, partially they were already working on a remake of that too, so.
If just so, I don't know. It's also felt like them just really going out of their way with the whole game awards, making sure it wasn't in the fan game awards part.
Right, well, Lynx, you know what I expect you to do here.
Alright,
Don't
let's get
worry.
the sequence break out of the way.
I don't know if I can do it because I don't know if this is a 1.0 version.
It's probably going to be 1.0. You
Okay,
can at least
good.
attempt it anyway.
Yeah, let's save. Game has been saved. All right. So I gotta make sure I'm like.
Also, can I talk about the animation you did with the advertising on Twitter? God damn, I was laughing so hard at that gif.
Fuck. At least I'm got the distance. I gotta make the jump though.
Yep, scan dash is still a thing, you just need to get the right angle.
Yep.
I'm a purist if I'm playing Metroid. It's the game. Well, I mean,
Fuck
you
you.
can do that, buddy.
You could
but-
do that, but you're fucking bad. That game is shit.
Yeah, it's like,
Also,
you
I
can
know-
do
also,
that,
I know
buddy, but
Jiggy
nope,
is
I'm
being
playing Phantom
sarcastic.
Return.
Jiggy's being
No.
obviously. Jiggy's
Yeah,
being
yeah. Jiggy's
sarcastic.
always being sarcastic to me.
She's
Oh.
because you could tell from the angry face.
Jiggy's always mad. Especially at me because I like to
Get horny.
basically.
That too.
Oh, okay. Okay, I have not been horny in the last couple of days.
No, really? You spent the stream last night, bitch.
You guys were suspecting me of being horny, but I was being
You-
a saint.
We're being a furry
Fuck.
on live.
I was.
What's that have to do with being horny? That means he's a furry.
He has
I
the
mean,
first dude on
furries
right
aren't
now.
necessarily horny by nature.
It's programmed into our DNA.
I'm pretty sure the cliffside was raised. If I'm looking at correctly, the way they fixed this sequence.
No. I think the only reason that they got it because you see that little snare right there. I don't think that
Yeah.
was there in the other versions, but it's there in like the 1.0 versions. It's just I just suck. Okay, I just suck.
Horny doesn't make you a better player, Linky. Jeez.
Let me believe in things, okay, Apple? Okay.
Yeah, I think they
you see,
probably-
as you see, getting erection gives them another appendage to push button.
How long are
Alright,
you holding
Linky.
on that one, Apple?
I just thought of it.
Okay, yeah.
You're
Now
not
we
paid
know-
to be
we don't know
horny.
if you're been horny on business hours. So okay, Craig. So do you mean horny during business hours or actually horny?
I mean, to
on
be
business
fair,
hours?
I will admit, I will be looking at my Twitter during work times, and it would just pop up, and I'm just like,
and
oh,
you've
yeah.
and you've seen when Linky retweets.
Hey,
Yes. Yes,
I don't
yeah.
retweet that stuff.
Bitch, fuck you. Yes, you do.
Only that one time, and I was supporting my friend.
How? Yeah, and he was supporting you, all right.
Hey.
He has a wife, you know.
I don't fucking care.
Like,
if he has
he has a wife, or does he legitimately have a wife and is married? I can't tell.
He's engaged. He's a cool dude.
Okay, well, congratulations to him.
Fuck you.
Fuck it. Or no, I ain't gonna fuck it. I gotta do it. I gotta prove my worth. Even as not a Metroid fan, at least gotta still do this one. If I can remember.
Okay, so
The Metroid fan base is-
legitimate opinion. Do you guys think for the 35th anniversary for Metroid next year, we're gonna at least get some news on Prime 4?
Oh yeah.
No.
I'm not necessarily getting a release date, just an update.
I mean, obviously, because. Fuck. So here's what I think was probably gonna happen on the 35th one. I think we're gonna get some major news from Retro Studio because they said that they've been kind of working on getting like a new lead designer for the game, and give it a year, and we'll basically have like, hey, this is basically what gonna be the plot of Metro Prime 4 is. Here's basically a trailer shot. Expect it in 2022.
Yeah.
I have to immediately let them go at the same time, right?
Or are they just gonna do? Was it the
You need
25th
to
or
hold
30th?
L. Hold around the D-pad, double tap B, and then let go of L. While still holding the right analog stick.
They
Oh.
just do a mod of the Halo Infinite build and replace Master Chief's model with Samus's model.
Nintendo's like, all right, we got our game. It's Metroid
Infinite.
No,
That's too easy.
Metroid
Is
Halo.
Is Linky even doing this right? I don't know.
I mean, I was. It's just, it's so precise.
Johnny did it.
Yeah, I wonder why,
I
because
know.
this is like one of his favorite games. I'm a Nintendo.
Mm.
I'm a Zelda guy, not a fucking Metroid guy.
It looks like hang on.
Yeah, I'm jumping down, or I'm moving too early. I got to literally.
So what you're telling us is going to be you're basically gonna have grindfest for Age of Calamity, right?
I am okay, so I won't go that much into detail about that goddamn game or the Chris Calamity game. I'm just gonna play for the lore, and then I'm probably gonna put it up because I basically did the same thing with the original Hyrule's game because where I know it's like one of those Tetsu games.
Alright.
You've
Basically,
already
do your spam dash, and then the second you dash, let go of help.
Okay.
All right, so here's a little bit of a spoiler about Age of Calamity. You've already played it. If you played a Dynasty Warrior games, congrats. You've played the entire game.
Well, yes, but it's a power trip. It's still a power trip. And
It's still the same game as all the others.
I mean, yes, that's also
Fuck.
more or less. You can make that same argument with Pokemon. People still get it.
And I don't like Pokemon either.
Fair enough.
Apple doesn't like everything, including me. Every time Apple sees me, he just says, "Oh look, there's Linky."
I was like, oh look, there's that little bitch. I came to GameStop for some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, loser. Pay
Yeah.
up.
By the way, Apple, that what you remember that one box set with like those little
Yeah.
maid girls? They're still at my store,
Wait,
and I want
what?
to get rid of them.
Does it have? Wait, say again. What is it?
It's like those like maid cat girls.
I don't know what. Thank you. It's
Android?
Yu-Gi-Oh. Like literally 99% of the archetypes they make now are anime girls.
I don't know.
And there's so many cat girls in Yu-Gi-Oh. Unless no,
Is
he
the-
said
is
cat
the-
girl,
Is the
not
last
bird.
one? Is that 1% dragons? The other one?
Yeah, I don't know. I
He
don't play.
said cat girl. He said cat girl, not
I think
dragon girls.
yeah, they're more cat girls. Hang
Look,
on.
we don't talk about.
Hang on, let
Deep
me see if I
Blue.
can find the photo.
If it's Ash Blossom, I will kick your ass.
I don't know.
Can we just talk about Deep of Blue Eyes? And because that's like the newest Blue Eyes card, and good God, whoever.
No,
drew this
Apple.
for me.
I want to talk about Little D.
That's Lord of D.
There is a Little D card. I know it.
I know there's a Lord of D.
Sure has.
Son of a
humongous
bitch.
weapon to compensate.
All right.
Put up, Tish.
I'm
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
about to
Yeah,
say, that-
Luna, there was a Blue Eyes card, and the proportions on her. Oh my God.
was she good? Oh yeah, you did show me the photo.
I showed you the pic. Little D is a dinosaur. Okay.
Yeah, I
don't
was
play
right. Little D, it was a dinosaur card.
I don't know. I don't
So,
play Modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
We're
Modern
gonna
Yu-Gi-Oh
name
is
the
shit.
dinosaur
That's
card
not modern
Barney.
Yu-Gi-Oh. That's basically back in the old day. There was a
No, it
Little D.
isn't.
Yeah, there was.
Hang on. When did
Is
this
it stone?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Just Google up Little D and you'll find it.
No!
With safe
no,
search
no,
on.
no.
With safe search on. With safe
Oh,
search on.
He is an old card. Okay.
Yeah.
That is,
You
that is a Little
bitch.
I freaked out. I was like, oh, we better have safe search.
Oh, he even has Joey. He even has Joey dialogue.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna give it like 5 more sessions if I can't do it.
Five
Sorry.
more sessions. 5 more sessions.
5 more
5 sessions
sessions.
later.
5 more sessions. Fuck, we're gonna be here a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was able to do it during my little practice run when I was starting the game up a few days ago.
Bro, I love Little D.
Because I am getting it, like I'm getting thrusted that way. It's just I don't know if I'm meeting the height requirements.
Are you sure you're actually locking onto the right one?
Yeah, yeah. It's right here on this right area, and I gotta make sure I get literally
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there on the edge.
Yeah, you gotta be. Oh, yeah, the absolute back end of the ship, though.
Oh, I thought I could be anywhere in the back ship. Oh, okay.
See, there should be good enough there.
So in other news today, I bought myself a vinyl record player.
In today's
Because
age?
I have
Fucking hell,
Yes.
what year is it?
okay, I'm sorry. I have some vinyl records. I
No,
have
no,
to
you're
order
good, you're good, you're good. It's just.
And I have like 3. I've got like 1, 2.
The
I
new
have
blue-
4. No, 1, 2, 3. I have 5 more vinyls that are coming in, that I've ordered mostly from Limited Run.
That explains it.
Yeah, the other 2 I had sitting around. I've had sitting around for a while. I got the physical pre-order for Skullgirl's second encore when it was first announced for Switch, and it came with a pre-order bundle with the vinyl version of the OST.
I
And
remember.
Skullgirl's OST is just mwah.
If anything, the only one song that I like from Skullgirls is actually the Minion theme. That's like...
Oh, you are selling yourself short. Michiru Yamane, man. She did some beautiful work on that.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
She composed a good chunk of the Castlevania games and Bloodstained.
I've only played one Bloodstained game and one Castlevania game.
Luna, Luna, get the fuck off of Roll 34, you little bitch.
Alright, I'm moving on.
Then
I will give up.
Like, yeah, I currently have 2 vinyls sitting here. I have that, and then I got a vinyl because for a good while Limited Run was doing this partnership with Naughty Dog to re-release all the Jak and Daxter games physical on PS4 as part of the PS2 classics,
Wait,
along
what?
with these collector's editions that actually had like never before seen internal design documents. For
I was
all
gonna
4
expect.
games.
I was expecting Alex to say I have 2 vinyl records. I have 1 vinyl record.
But I got 3 of those 4 collector's editions because
Rest.
unfortunately I didn't realize the first one even existed until like well after the sale was over, so that made me sad.
Oh crap, why did I went to the Impact Crater first?
You can't get in there without missiles anyway.
Oh,
Also, you have
well
a
guess
pirate- you have
what?
a pirate can.
We can now we can explore the lore. Lore.
Bro, is
Alright.
that a?
One of your first scans is usually one of my lasts.
Yeah, because you can just ultimately skip this area.
Well, no, you save this until the end because there's no point to come here otherwise.
Well,
True.
I usually come over here anyway and scan the area once I get the space jump because I don't usually do the exploit. I just play the game naturally. So
Loser.
We're all
Fuck
losers.
you too.
Loser. Hey, I've had this sound before.
Alright. But yeah, this is, so I've only played and beaten this game once in my life. I have never completed it, like 100% completed it. Mainly because, like I said, I am not a Metroid guy, and I can easily get lost in some of this stuff. The only one that I'm kind of, like, most familiar with is Metroid Fusion. And even still, yeah.
Can't wait to see you do a stream of that in future. And like every one of us, at some point or another, you think you get 100%. Oh, well, look at that! You missed the Powerbomb expansion. Rip.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
That sounds awfully familiar.
I will
Yeah.
I will literally make sure before I end that stream, before I finish that game, I will be like, all right, Experiment, we're gonna go through these areas one more time and make sure we got everything this time.
Yay! Can't wait to get to that pain in the ass room with the breakable blocks that you can't so much as look at.
Those are gamers. Link. You can
Gamers?
only kill them with missiles.
Invalid
Zoomers
read
and gamers. The blue
from
ones
0.
are Zoomers.
Did you crash?
Nah, he's
we're
triggered the CPU thing. Just click OK.
I just hit ignore.
Yep. Just disable panic handlers. You'll be fine.
Yep. I'm gonna drown.
Gamers?
I'm going the wrong way.
Yes, you are actually. Yeah. Okay, so that plant enemy right there. Once you get the plasma beam, it's very satisfying.
what the-
just watching it.
Alright, well, that boost.
burn.
I mean,
Yo,
you can
speedrun?
one-shot him. If you've got the ice beam, you can just, you know,
I know,
charge
but
shot missile.
it's just more satisfying seeing show of them burn.
Game.
Game. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Game.
Man, there's like one thing I actually do want to go back and replay again is
Rivals
the
Ether?
no. Smash 64 because they are introducing a lot of modded characters in the game that actually makes the game a lot more.
Smash 64 remix.
The
I
one
think
with
it
the
was called-
Bowser, Ganondorf, and 2 other characters, I believe.
Yeah, that's Smash 64 remix. That's it.
Oh my gosh, I just want to go back and replay that. Maybe because I just want to go back and play a lot of old N64 games again.
Mm.
Which
Too bad Smash 64 and Melee still control like ass. Fight me.
Yep.
Alright, let's fight.
Okay.
Alright.
And
I didn't
Smash.
grow up with Smash.
No,
My
and
first-
Among Us.
My first Smash Brothers was Melee.
So Experiment.
It controls like ass.
Rick was...
And the ironic thing is now is gonna try GBS and Sunshine on Switch. GBS gonna need to remind us here.
Bugs, get out of my face.
Okay, my problem with Sunshine on Switch is the fact because I brought up a point. They said there's no GameCube controller support, and there is a legitimate problem with that, and it has to do with
The analog triggers.
yes.
In theory,
Would you like to beach skip? I could probably give it a go. Be more interested to see if I can sequence break Pianta Village still.
Sequence break it for which mission?
The Chuckster one.
Oh, the Chuckster. Oh, actually, I was about to say Goopy Inferno. You can sequence break that one.
You can skip
but-
it that one, but
How
the prob-
would you skip that area?
Doobie and Bruno?
Well, yeah, because it's normally that's one of the few you need Yoshi for, but with that sequence break, nah, don't need him at all in the game.
No. Oh, you're talking about getting into it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's easy enough. You just line yourself up properly near the tree trunk clipper, inside it, and then hover over into the mushroom underneath.
For a
Job done.
moment there, I
You
legitimately
can't
thought that
break
you.
the Chucksters themselves.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
want you
yeah,
to
yeah.
stop.
That's what I was thinking of. I'm like, you can sequence breaks that guy. I'm like, oh my god.
I
finally.
mean, you can kind of do so. There's a simple thing you can do to get them perfectly aligned. It's called bonking them on the head.
Oh wait.
Because if you do that, they will always turn and look towards you. So if you use that little nugget of knowledge,
Oh, hey, Abby. Alright, so here's what I gotta say about Sunshine on Switch. Sunshine is a very boring game.
Oh god, I just realized Luna's right. You know what's gonna happen once people start playing Sunshine again. They're gonna start spamming Johnny's inbox with.
Ha.
I mean, I'm pretty sure John's inbox gets spammed on a daily basis anyway. The poor bastard.
Do you
No, I
think
mean specifically
still
with
doesn't-
that.
he still doesn't answer me?
Allows you to get the watermelon spray without using. Yeah, I know what it is. You take a fruit, you line it up on the roof of the actual smoothie thing, you push against it, and then just as you're falling through, you clip into the ceiling, drop down into the spray, job done, and then you just go straight to
linking
episode
the
7.
two missable scans here. 1 second.
I
Yep,
did.
the Hive Mecha and the War Wasps that are in here.
Well, there are specific war wasps. I think they're called Ram War Wasp and the totem itself. So.
Yep.
Yeah, this one
So
is
just-
called the Ram Wars. What's the other
Ram
one?
War Wasp.
Ow.
And the
The,
Hive totem.
the giant mecha thing that's spitting them out.
Fucking. Hate bugs. This is why.
You're gonna hate me right now. You're gonna,
What?
because I just did the friggin' thing first try.
What, the skip?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Water, water, and water, water,
Water, water, water,
and water, and water.
So,
Water,
because of the way I normally route this game now, I actually come in here after I've beaten the main boss of the area, and if you do that and you walk in here, if you're coming backwards, you can just pick up the missile and trigger the boss fight, and the water won't actually rise up.
Oh my gosh,
It's
really?
already been purified. Yeah, and guess what? They don't lock the door, so you can just scan the enemies and leave.
That's actually pretty funny.
The boss music will still play, but
Look, Johnny's drinking. He only has 100% sunshine if, someone forces him to. Like Linky.
I mean, poor bastard's got to do Cage for how many days over 2 again?
Oh yeah.
At some point in the
That
future.
plus for his next Monday stream, he's actually going to do 100% playthrough of Sonic Heroes, and oh boy!
Oh
Jesus.
no, that's going to be terrible when we get to Chaotix. The extra missions.
And the worst part is that's actually one of my favorite Sonic games. So I'm gonna be like, hey Johnny, do you know about this?
I mean, if you're going to do that, I'd recommend getting Esau knocking about, because he knows that game inside out better than anyone.
I can hear Johnny drinking from here.
I can hear Esau squeeing right here.
So what's gonna be more painful for Johnny? Getting the A ranks for Chaotix and the extra missions, or the special stages?
Special stages.
I'm gonna say special stages weren't that hard.
Most of them aren't.
If anything, I love
Third one?
They control like jank. Their control is jank. Wow, I can't words.
I still love the music in those areas.
Bro, they got some good believe me, there's some good ass music in that game. Don't get me wrong.
Metroid or missiles.
Yes,
Yeah,
Metroid
also-
Missile. The
Also,
newest one.
also, to be fair though, if Johnny does miss any special stages, it's easy to just grind them in Stage Select with Team Rose. Because
Yeah, I mean,
they're
that's-
much shorter to get
Obviously. Missile. Ooh.
through. And also, you scan the missile lock doors.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right, got those guys. So
And
now,
tank.
grab me some missiles. Where's my long beam, guys?
There is no long beam.
The fuck's a long beam? Said most people in this franchise.
Yeah, true. And then they get the zero mission. Like, the fuck is this? Why are you shooting so short?
Why aren't you shooting?
Where did you learn to shoot? Why, Yoda?
Yeah.
Die bugs.
You don't belong in this planet. I mean, you
Except
do,
they
but that's besides the
They
point.
do because they're native to this planet.
Well,
And for some reason,
Samus
also
says
native
this
to
is my planet now.
Aether. Oh, I thought
This
you were
your
talking
planet?
about the.
This is my
War
planet.
Yeah,
Is that
for
why
some
she doesn't
reason,
blow it
War
up?
Wasps are both native to Talon 4 and to Aether.
Yeah,
how
they're
that
probably
works.
parasitic in nature.
Potentially.
Oh, got my first
Yeah,
missiles.
there's a missile. There's a missile lock door in the bottom. You can scan that too.
Yeah, but I'm getting the map first.
You had to scan it before you fired the missile, moron.
Yeah, don't
Come
worry.
on.
There'll be other times.
Yes, but they're still in limited capacity.
I'll still find them.
You wanna know what else is limited? Map rooms. And we need
Not-
those.
He already scanned the map room.
But you know
Yeah.
what else is limited?
Games.
Our time in life. We need to enjoy it.
I meant that too.
There is also Yep. That was about to say it. There.
Oh, pipe again, though. So
Leave me alone, you stupid bugs!
Just fire at the hive and destroy it.
I'm getting out of here.
coming.
And hurt the ecosystem. Fuck you.
Well, they're wasps. Fuck wasps.
Yeah, you know what?
Wasps are
I mean,
assholes.
She actually brings up a good point. Fuck wasps, because other than fucking bees and spiders, those are like the only bugs I can care for.
Like, wasps are supposed to help with pollination and shit, but all they are assholes to people. That's all they are.
they're more around for the specific purpose of taking out far nastier parasitic creatures, but
But they're still assholes to people.
yep.
But then
Okay,
again,
that's the whole point.
oh yeah, I need the ball ability.
Oh, you better go back to the start of the area and go through that one missile door.
Oh yeah,
Scan it, please.
I'll scan it. Don't you worry.
And please scan it before you give Alex a hernia.
A hernia, you said? No.
You fucker. You actually do.
As you said, getting rid of the nastier parasites. I guess that's true. Alright, I'm scanning the
That's
door.
You know what you're saying?
They're gonna get-
I was about to make that joke. It's like it's almost if a man is the real parasite. God damn.
They're gonna
Frank.
get rid of my wife.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of something that never existed.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie. And I know I shouldn't be saying this with the, like 3 other dudes in the chat, but one of my favorite reactions to when like guys are being exceptionally dumb on the internet is just basically, computer, why do men?
Don't you have a boyfriend?
I mean,
Yes,
I would just
I
say,
do.
Got him.
computer,
But
why
my-
human?
Damn it.
No. And then there's another one. It was from some sort of, I don't know what show this is from, but it has a bathroom sign and just shows the men's bathroom. But underneath it is a caption that said ominous noise.
Slinky, get in the bathroom. It's time for the holy chant.
Hanya, yeah.
No, we're just
yeah, yeah,
we're just
yeah.
Shut the fuck. We're just making
You're
Yoda.
scaring me.
We're just making
Okay,
Yoda
how
noises.
much do we need to donate for you to never make that noise again in my presence?
Never tell me to chant.
No, we're just You're supposed to do the fucking villager.
Well, since you're in that room now, I'll drop a little tidbit. If you do have the space jump boots, you can literally just jump over, grab the morph ball, and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
But hey, I'm gonna play the game legit, I guess. Alright, time for me to fight Big Daddy. Oh shit, I gotta scan this guy.
No, you don't actually. It comes back as a normal enemy.
It comes back as a normal enemy later on.
Yeah,
Still
but-
scan it if you want to.
Yeah, I'm also going to do so.
Like, there's another mid-boss.
Hello,
that- that's
theme
first
singing.
I would recommend scanning upon showing up because by the time you go back and actually becomes a normal enemy, it's gonna be so late in the game you probably so. I hope you learned how to strafe because this is basically the game's testing you on that.
Fucking come on! Look at me.
Can you move left and right?
Yo, this thing's pretty thick. Not gonna lie.
You guys heard about that? There's another PlayStation thingy next week, right?
Yep, and I cannot wait for it to go out so that way they can release a price date and the goddamn price because I'm tired of people
Yeah,
calling
you know they're
GameStop and basically be like,
We're not-
hey guys, you guys got the order for like the...
That's right.
You know they're pushed to do with this.
They are, it's just...
because
oh,
of the price.
yeah, because literally at work, guess what most phone calls are basically going to be like, hey man, can I pre-order that PlayStation 4?
I'm trying. You, should
Or-
fucking
You know
pre-order
when they're going to announce it? Hey,
yeah, it's like,
and-
can you pre-order the PlayStation 4? Said Slowpoke.
Seriously, seriously, they asked that question. And I mean the PlayStation 4, not the PlayStation 5.
I mean, I would just take the piss out of them. Just say, you know, for your kind, there's a special console for you. It's called the PlayStation 3.
By the way, how many Battletoads questions did you get last month?
Not that many.
Morph ball
Aw.
bombs, dude. You don't have them.
Apple, give me bombs.
Bombs.
Bomb.
Bomb. A bomb.
A bomb?
Bombs.
Bombs?
Rupees? No,
Trav?
bombs, arrows? It's all... I have enough rupees. I forgot how the fuck I said the line wrong. God damn it.
It can't be Trav. My flannel detector hasn't gone off yet.
Oh, yeah.
Flannel detector?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, oh crap, why is that so tiny? Why is this so tiny? Hang on.
Shut up. It'll grow.
Isn't a game getting steady a timed exclusivity? What game?
Wasn't it Serious Sam or something? I don't know. Who fucking
know.
cares?
I care.
Okay.
What I do hope for this holiday is that Scott Pilgrim's Online is fixed. God damn, that game is amazing, but this online is shit.
I mean, you
Wait.
can play it online again on the PS3 emulator.
No, yeah, but
Wait,
not
don't worry.
sure.
It's coming back to consoles. Switch only. Oh no.
hey, that's what everybody said who does not do PC gaming that wants Hades. That being said, I'm fucking excited for that game.
Hades. That's the one with the shit.
That's from Supergiant Games.
No, I'm trying to remember what kind of genre it was because
It was a roguelike, right?
Roguelike.
Yeah, it was a
Dungeon
roguelike.
crawler.
Okay. Time to go ball. I'm ball.
I've seen it. I just
Half of the comments on the reveal trailers, like on the Switch version, is just basically like, "Oh, I'm just getting this because the Crotag's hot."
finally.
That helps matters, but it's also a game from Supergiant Games, and
I never understood the logic because look, dude, porn is fucking free.
Wait, what is fucking free?
Porn.
Porn, dude.
The internet is for porn. God.
You might want to go to a.
That's literally what we're doing right now.
Well, we're making porn. All right, let's get Nathan
Yeah. Finally, we're gonna do that porn.
here. Oh man.
You need bombs.
Will he finally join for porn?
Yeah. Hopefully Nathan would join for porn.
Mickey, you've already scanned it, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Wait. Is this a different Nathan or is this my co-host Nathan?
Both.
Same Nathan.
Okay.
Trust me, we make porn a lot.
Well, can't wait to hear that round next time you go to TMG.
Hey Nathan, you ready to make porn? Shut up, Linky. It's literally gonna be that.
This is how COVID-19
That Warboss was just waiting for you. That's amazing.
Story of my life. You still doing Among Us orgy porn? Maybe.
We did get my brother to strip on stream, and then he died.
I fucking love that too. We were all literally in fucking May while he was being scanned, and we were all
By
just
the
like
way,
yelling,
take it off.
take it off," and then he literally died the 5 seconds afterwards.
Yeah, then he died. He was the first one to die.
And then he died.
They killed our
again.
hooker.
All right, who killed the hooker? Emergency meeting.
Alright, which one-
Apparently,
alright,
I
which one
didn't
of you
even
is the
realize
sim?
Among Us was already a couple years old and just suddenly
I was-
exploded in
I
popularity.
looked at it, I was like, oh wow, this game came out in 2018.
What, this game?
No, Among Us.
Yes. Bro, Metroid Prime 1, 2018, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's
like
fucking
it-
go.
Looks like it came out, I don't know, 2 years ago. Wait a minute.
I still love the music of this game.
Oh, it's amazing.
That's right, Linky, when Rivals of Ether comes out on Switch, we can play it there, right?
Is it confirmed for Switch?
Yeah, in like a couple weeks.
Elevator.
Do I want to?
No, you don't.
You know what happened last time.
Oh yeah, because I'm flat fucking broke right now.
From an
Hey,
elevator?
fat T
Well, ain't that a
shit.
big mood?
Wow, that's a.
Hmm?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Fatty shit pants. That's an
Hmm.
interesting follow. Thanks for the
It's,
follow.
Thank you for the follow. I'm confused. What just happened? My screen went dark, and okay, we're good. But thank you
You
for the
gotta
follow,
follow
man. How is your pants doing today?
You know, Linky, you do own it on Steam, you little bitch.
Yes, I do. With the workshop too. Which
Yeah,
I
because the Switch won't have Workshop, obviously, because Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
Or,
Yeah, but on the subject of like Hades and everything, look, I just went on ahead. Supergiant game. I know. Bring me back to that because shut up. You can laugh all you want, buddy.
No.
I'm circling back to that. Oh, you know that's a funny pun. That's not a funny pun, dude. That's not that funny.
I'm sorry.
I don't get it. What happened?
Look at chat. Just look at chat.
I asked him how his pants was, and he basically replied, "It's pretty shitty." I'm sorry. I love those like little hanging fruit jokes.
You missed a Chozo scan, I think.
I think I already got it.
Oh my.
Yeah, I already got it.
Okay.
Energy.
But blah, blah, blah.
All right,
So I ordered a bunch of vinyls. One of them was like this anthology of Supergiant Games music because it's their 10th anniversary this year. And then with limited run, I got the vinyls for Blaster Master Zeroes 1 and 2. And then they, for some reason, randomly had the vinyls for the OSTs for Sonic Adventures 1 and 2. So of course I went and got those.
I don't know. I still prefer like because I have like so many different like soundtracks for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, including the original versions that got released. And I'm like, do I want any more? Because this is basically the same songs to me. I'm like, no, I don't want it. If I get it,
I mean, I also hear that vinyl does sound different in general. So
It does, because it's analog.
is it?
I mean, would it sound better analog? That's my question.
That's the subjective.
A lot of people get offended by my name. They don't understand. It's just a reflection of my lifestyle. Damn, dude. Probably go to the dry cleaners now. But yeah, thank you for the follow, dude.
What sort of poor motherfucker doesn't own a washing machine, you little bitch?
I mean, there are ways to wash your pants.
Yes, it's called using the bathroom.
Yeah, you're saying wash your pants with Worcestershire sauce?
It's
Worship.
wash.
What's the hardest thing you ever had to say to
It's
someone?
Worcestershire.
I had to tell my sister that our father died. Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Yeah, my friend can't pronounce it very well, so she always says Wooshire because she gave up on
Worcestershire
pronouncing it.
sauce.
Oh yeah, what was the one thing you guys wanted to keep an eye on?
The economy.
There's a Kozo log, by the way, right behind
Yeah,
the
he's-
mountain thing.
Yeah, he's got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, I ain't gonna skip on those. There's some good flavor text in that. Do I want to go that way or that way?
We were peaceful and then a radioactive rock landed and killed everything. Oopsie whoopsie fucky wucky.
Ka 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 ka.
Whoopsie fucky wucky blame phase.
Am I getting damaged?
I mean, personally, we would blame them off people, but unfortunately, we are in a trade deal and we do not want to offend them.
I don't want to be in here.
We don't...
Walks
Oh,
into
you
the
went into that room.
Yeah, I was not expecting that one. Alright, let's go this way then.
Now, you see, if we had tool-assisted speedrun strats right there, you can get power bombs right there and then.
Oh wait, these guys! Fuck these guys! Fuck these guys! Fuck these guys! Okay, good.
Oh well, we can set off a
No! No, it's the fucking Metroid Prime 3 version of those fucking enemies I hate.
Which one? Wait, which
The,
enemies?
the one that literally charges right at you.
The war wasp?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, granted, that's Prime 3. You have the bloody phase-on beamer command. It's basically a fuck you I win button.
Yeah.
Yeah, hyper mode's kind of fuck you.
Yeah, no, for scanning ability.
Oh yeah, you need to scan the Reaper vines, by the way, if they pop out.
Yep, there's also the toxic vines nearby you'll also have to grab.
Yep, and those are timed. Once you beat the boss in the area, they are gone forever, so.
Don't worry, I got them scanned. Bitch! Ah, lava! Ah, poison! Oh, speed boost!
Ah, lava.
Oh, he got even with the poison.
Oh, and the explosion in the eyeballs.
That's
and...
why you beat the you snap those Reaper vines back because they're like, bitch, try me.
I think it's. I know it's somewhere here. Or am I thinking of a different area?
What are you looking for?
So the one thing that I don't have to require me to come back here, those little pad things I have to scan.
Pad? Oh, those 4 pads at the top. You're
There it
gonna
is.
need some more.
You can't get all of them
yeah,
anyway
you
because
can't-
you need
you
the
more
mothball
bombs.
bombs.
Yep.
Damn
Or we
it!
can always go back and get the space jump boots.
I don't think we can at this point. This is gonna get enough. Yeah, you need the warfall bomb. Sorry, bub.
And I'm too used to doing this game with bloody
And you
speedruns
actually-
now.
you
I'm not
actually
used
missed
to how
one
you're
at the-
supposed to actually fucking play the game.
You missed one at the bottom because the venom weeds at the bottom are concealing the 3rd one. 4th one's at the top, and you do need the bombs for that. So, wah.
Alright, well, let's just continue on with our adventure.
Oh god, Alex, you just remind me of the friggin' voice clipper poster from Skies of Arcadia the other week.
What?
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, man.
I like to call it Child Voice Acting 101.
Oh no.
It's
You're
good.
gonna love it.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to get to that game after I get done with this game.
I thought we were doing Darkest Dungeon next, Linky.
Hold on, I'll post it in the bloody general chat.
Well, it's gonna be like my next major one. What was the next one you said, Apple?
What about Darkest Dungeon, Linky?
I know, we'll get to that one, don't you worry.
There you go,
I haven't
check
forgotten.
general.
Lights ever... Oh god, what is this?
is a magnificent voice clip from.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today.
Wah!
That's still one game I want to play.
Don't worry, I'll make sure chat gets it as well.
Oh my god. See, all I can think about is just a simple wah sound effect with something.
Yeah.
Samus, don't roll into a ball!
Yeah, didn't you know before Waluigi was a Nintendo character, he was Sega? Why do you think they hate him so much?
Damn.
Makes a lot of sense.
That's all expansion.
I'm about to say that. I still remember where some of the stuff is. Yes, I know, Samus. I know I can't blow up that door, but there's other stuff I need to blow up. Including my life.
Like a doll.
Wait, why doll?
Blow up doll. Because you're lonely.
Fuck you.
Start
There you go.
scanning, buddy. There's runes in here, so start scanning the wall.
I know, man.
Oh, you're in the charge beam room.
Yeah. By the way, as a kid, I actually always forgot to do this room for any number of years when I was a child.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, you can kind of skip that room.
But don't you still need to scan all these items? Or scan all the runes?
I mean, technically speaking, you don't really need the charge beam to finish the game. It's just helpful.
Yeah, I don't know. I prefer the charge beam.
I know that. But
Oh, no, wait, you would. Shit, you would need it because the super missile combo.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh, right. You are correct on that.
Unless, you know, sequence breaks.
Yeah, just
think
automatically
you-
get it.
Don't need the grapple beam. You don't need the spider ball.
I thought you-
in
wait,
version
wait.
1.0, you don't need spider paw. Future versions, you do.
There's 2 more runes around here. The hell are the other 2 runes? I bet they're over here. Fuck me!
No thanks, I'm
Bye.
wrong.
Merp.
I swear.
Pain. Pain. There's only no pain. Pain and suffering.
It's okay. It's just acid that's just going into my bloodstream right now. I'll be fine.
Sorry about to say ass.
That too.
Matt, we always have acid going through our
I
bloodstream.
would say jump. I would say jump up to the higher platforms and turn around and look at the door. Maybe that'll help you.
Yeah, that could alleviate it. Let me think, are there any collectibles in there? Yeah, there's a missile expansion in that room, but you can't get it until you got gravity suit.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright, so I gotta find that last one. Where could
Like,
it be?
you gotta find a way to get that acid out of your bloodstream.
Well, let me think,
Here we
in that
go.
room, there's 2 near the giant door itself, there's 1 near the small door you came
And
in
there's
from,
one near
and there's
the
1 hidden by some mushrooms nearby the
Yep.
lowest
The
platform.
the one he missed was the one near the entrance.
Wait, was there the entrance?
Yes,
Yep.
there's one near the
To your,
entrance.
to your left as you came in.
God damn it. Back into the acid I go.
You don't need to go into the acid. Just jump on the platforms back down there, dude.
Oh, I fucking see it. Oh my god, that's so fucking... Alright, got all the symbols. And I get a hammer. Or an axe.
It reminds me of the Red Faction series logo.
Yeah, it does. God, it's a
Don't
series I haven't heard of in a while. Are they still around?
Nah, it's dead. The last thing that came out was a remake of the best one, which was Guerrilla Factions.
Was that the one where it's just basically in space and you just basically destroy like everything? Ooh.
Yep. Well, you're on Mars to be specific.
Is that a fidget spinner? Why is it charged me with just a
kinda
fidget
does
spinner?
look like a you know, he's kind of right. Kinda does look like a fidget spinner.
Chozo Lord. Here, buy this. Budget Doom?
You just talking about this game? I don't consider this game far from a fucking
Oh,
Doom.
by the way, there is some lore that was changed between the
PAL in this version, yep.
Wait, what was
Yep.
changed?
there's a couple-
Basically, in the Phazon mines, there's a lot of lore detailing how the pirates found Metroid Prime, even though that's impossible because, hoi hoi, the thing's still underneath the freaking impact crater where they can't get in. I've been trying to drill to get past it.
In addition to that, the Chozo lore was also changed to indicate that the Chozo knew Samus was going to come and save them. I was just like, wait a minute, how did these Chozo know who Samus is? That they had long since
Shut up!
since left Zevis before Samus even showed up on Zevis. So I'm just like, how the fuck do you guys know this? So they changed that too.
I can see the future.
So
I
basically they had a prophecy of somebody coming in and saving the planet. They just didn't. They just made
They
it.
just didn't know
relatively-
whomst.
Whomst, yeah.
And then
But
in the
it-
And then in the PAL version, they changed the Prime lore to Basically be like, well, we tried and we failed, but this creates another plot hole because the scan logs and Metroid Prime itself says, oh hey, it's got advanced weapon systems. Fucking where they come from then? Oh shit.
They came from
See,
space.
that last little bit is just like, just use your imagination. Who fucking cares? It's evil and dangerous. Wah.
Where?
Wah.
It was made by Waluigi.
Yeah. It was made by Waluigi.
Fucking Scapelli.
Scapelli.
Uh,
I was about to say that.
ow, my dick!
What's wrong with your dick?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
When I feel pain, I just say ow, my dick.
So you only have pain receptacles on your dick. Okay.
small price. It's his
See,
Achilles.
he had more
This is
when he was
Achilles
young,
dick.
but unfortunately he microwaved them all off.
It was that one time.
My
Achilles.
roommate is just giving me the weirdest. What the fuck did you just say, express? And I'm sure they have a lot of questions now. And
Well,
even in context,
microwave radiation's a dangerous thing, yo.
This is true. This is true. It still hurt. Oh god, am I falling?
Yes, you probably are. Take a running start, dude.
I did run in.
Jump. Or you should have just jumped. Oh well.
I did jump. You think I just walked off the
No, I
edge?
meant jump from the tiny little lip you were on, dude.
No, I was literally trying to pray. I was literally trying to jump, and then it just wouldn't let me jump anymore. Fuck me. Come on. Come on, Samus. You know how to jump. You can basically double jump and fucking forward air in fucking Smash Brothers. Why can't you do this?
Fuck you.
Okay,
Yeah, fuck this
boss
character.
dealt with.
Sounds like someone's venting.
All the time. I hate fighting. I hate fighting Samus players because it's always, hey, guess what? I'm just gonna jump up the fucking ledge and just literally just forward air into the fucking. I hate only playing with Samus because right now I'm actually doing a challenge thing for myself where I'm trying to get like every character to Elite Smash. I usually do like 2 hours a session every night, and
Yeah,
my god.
I stopped with that.
I don't touch Smash Online because it's fucking horrible.
But you touch it with me,
Yeah.
Apple.
We haven't played Smash Online in forever. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
It's funny because Melee's got better online code now, and that game didn't even have online to fucking begin with.
Good job, Nintendo.
oh, that locked room thing up there. You do need to scan that. That is also limited.
Yeah, I mean he's going into the incineration room, right? So if he's going into there to get the morph ball bombs, there's one right on the door there as you start the fight.
Yep, that too.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, various get.
Already? Damn.
Yep.
well, at least you're paying the.
Wow!
The
Wow.
fuck was that sound?
Oh my gosh.
Who are you? Why'd you eat
my
me?
yeah.
goodness, this is awful.
You can't beat them. You need more ball bomb.
I know, but why was he voring me? Why does everything wants to vor me?
It's an animal and it needs to eat. That's why.
I don't want to be vor, Apple. I'm scared. Apple?
I'm horny.
I have questions.
I love how the music just stopped. Just literally stopped when you just said that. It literally just fucking stopped the moment you just said that.
What do you think, Apple? I'm horny. Record scratch. Bitch, wondering how I got here.
Yeah, I was like, oh, just wondering how I got in this situation. That's me.
It's a Captain America meme image of, so you're horny on main.
Yeah, that's incinerator drone. There's another war wasp. It'll be scan the door, by the way, before you can
Yep.
start the
Flamethrower?
fight. Yeah, scan the door.
Scan the door, scan the oversized flamethrower, and scan the stupid wasp things that come out because they're another unique variation.
And it's the only time we'll ever see them.
On. Look
Really
up,
had to
Samus!
Freaking hard on for wasps in this game, didn't they?
No,
Oh, yeah.
not the hive when they pop out, Linky. When they pop out. I mean, you can also scan the like also yeah you do need to scan a War Wasp 5 at some point, but not this one.
Yeah, you can do it on the way up to the plant boss.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, at least you guys didn't get the 1.0 version of that because all we have is the first 30 seconds of that music.
Yep. Don't you love it when you screw up the Axe audio code?
This is
Stop.
a hard War Wasp.
Because, I mean, it could be worse. It could have been DTK, because if that was the case, oh boy, this game would have murdered every GameCube's freaking drive.
It could have been what?
DTK audio, basically stream the audio from the disc rather than load it into memory and keep it.
Stop! It's in my eyes.
Well, no, actually, it could have been even worse because it could have been Nintendo's custom Q code, and ugh, that's a headache in and of
Are
itself.
you two fighting?
I'm fighting.
No, the dogs.
Apple, I'm always fighting with you.
I told you it's not gay to fuck a trap, you little bitch.
What?
Get the trap card back out.
I'm not pulling out the trap card again.
Pull out the trap card.
I'm not pulling out the trap card.
Pull out the trap card. Not for me, do it for them.
I don't think they want to see that trap.
Everyone wants to see Astolfo.
Alright, and we killed all the
Okay.
bugs. Fire is out. I didn't know that. Let's quickly scan it.
It's just energy.
No,
Where's the-
Randall. Just
Oh, yeah.
pure energy.
Wait, is fire considered energy?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it is, you dumbass.
Do you not remember how the fire triangle works?
No.
Oh god, this is it's like Ring of Fire and Energy. God, okay. So
Fire
I
and
don't know if
energy
you
and God.
guys- I don't. I don't know if you guys watch Steven plays, but Steven George has a hard time for some reason in the conversation saying the word thermodynamics.
Thermodynamics.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
said it,
goodness.
watched it too. It's thermodynamics, people.
Thermodynamics, damn it.
Thermodynamics.
There's a Morphball bomb slot. Yeah.
Oh my god, we're surrounded by illiterates.
Well, what do you
Hey,
expect, Experiment?
to be fair, unfortunately, that's a good chunk of America, which is sad. Very fucking.
Bold of you to assume it's exclusive to America.
Oh, I'm not saying it's exclusive to America, but I'm just saying a good chunk of America is very much illiterate, which is
So you know that hive totem boss you fought like maybe 10 or so minutes ago?
Yeah.
I just left it. Just spawned it in, walked the fuck away. Got its missile expansion, got its scans, don't need it anymore.
lol.
I can come back in that room after I've loaded the next one, it'll be gone.
And you can basically go in and grab that. Well, the.
I already grabbed it because I came in the room backwards.
Wait, how would you be able to get the? Oh, okay. I bet I know how you did that. Yay!
How does experiment do it?
He does his games.
I'll do you.
Okay, so when we all played Metroid Fusion for the first time, who? Okay, and I wasn't mind you, we were probably all children when this was going on. Who was genuinely terrified of the SAX?
Both of you just assume I played
Nope.
Fusion.
Okay, fair enough.
Weren't you part
Actually, shut up, Linky.
I'm about to say that. Didn't we race that game?
Yeah. I got second somehow.
Yeah, Johnny
I got
was.
second.
Was it Johnny, who
Johnny-
got first?
Johnny was
He
first.
comes
Experiment. Experiment. Trav was an idiot. String was an idiot. There you
I
die.
somehow managed to beat Trav despite using an emulator that had slowdown.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you used the
Vita.
PS Vita one.
So Trav came sixth.
So what you're saying is you played it in the PAL region version as it was intended to be played. Da 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 da.
So Trav came sixth in a 5-man race. He really did do it, didn't he?
That's amazing.
Yep.
On the subject of PAL region, and I know why, oftentimes frame rates and stuff for the PAL versions of games was lower. But God, how did you people put up with that? God.
Most people didn't know any better. Others that did, that just went, fuck that noise, we're important.
Fair enough.
Wait a minute.
I don't know. I don't think the SAX is ever a threat. Once, only on your first playthrough. That's it.
Ran out of time, Link. You gotta do it again.
Are you fucking
again.
serious? God.
Yep. Take too long.
I mean, I would say that, but
I have legitimately never seen anyone fail to do this without running the timer, so congratulations.
God.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
You are literally the first person I've seen to fail that.
It's like I didn't know what I was doing.
then again, Linky, String and Trav both died of the SAX once in the race.
Did I?
No, not you. Trav and String did.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I don't even think I remember dying in that area because I.
No, you didn't die. Only String and Trav did.
Yeah, because I think I did subpar. Like I wasn't really the best, but I was like, I'll take third,
You got third.
which I was
I
actually
literally did only,
surprised about.
yeah, dude, same, because I only did like 3 practice runs. Like, yeah, I'm not too big on this game, so that's it for me.
Yeah. By the way, Apple, please remind me to practice with Crash Bandicoot 2, because
I still have like over a month.
I know, but still, I at least want to get better at that game because I don't want to repeat the first fucking game.
Is it original or insane? For Link?
Insane.
Insane.
I still haven't played that.
You fucking
I haven't played pretty much played any Crash Bandicoot.
disgust
games in
me.
my
Crash 2
life.
is like the better one, In my
It is the
opinion.
best one. Fight me.
No,
I mean,
I
to be
agree
fair,
with
when
you.
everyone asked me, it's like, oh, everyone asked about my days, like, oh, it's like, oh, talking about Spyro and Crash. I was like, oh, bitch, I grew up with Sly Ratchet and Jack. I have no idea. Those other ones
Thanks,
were.
brain. Yes, I knew to do that. Fucking, I miss Spider Ball already.
Spider.
Spider. And wow, I do not remember these being so close to each other. All right, I'll take. Yes, fucking Samus.
Touch the darn thing. Come on now.
I did. I touched it.
No, it was like, it says don't touch.
There's no
But
signs
then you
around.
automatically touch it.
Nothing else in here.
There's nothing else here.
No, just, I don't know.
I mean, if you have the wave beam, you can get the ice beam.
Wait, the
Yeah,
ice beam's
but-
in this area?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I see the white door. Oh, okay. What?
And here's the funny part, you don't need the spider ball to go up there and get it. There's two ways you can do it in the 1.0 version. You can either go out of bounds and do a lot of complex steps to get to it, or
we should,
you can just rub your face against the spider ball track and basically force your way up it.
Yeah, just clip up there. But yeah, back up the tree we go.
Yeah, god damn it. All right, well, back up the tree we go.
Okay, Magma Kevins.
Already? Damn, dude.
I literally just went back and did everything you've just done in about 5 minutes, dude.
Has he died yet? No.
Lol. No.
I'm about to say there. I'm good. I'm good at this game. I'm not gonna die. Shut up.
Often.
Shut up. I mean, to be fair, at least I have like 4 bars of health now, so that's good. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to remember if there's like anything bumbable here in this area. Whoa, slow down. Alright. Okay, I don't think there is. So...
Shades of Generation, probably.
Ow.
These games love the fucking textures.
Oh, yeah. Considering that I'm using more of an HD texture mod for this game. The
Well, at least you've got most of them pre-cached.
Yep. So now... Let's see if we can go to that door finally. Like, yeah, I'm flat out awesome, Miss Andre. Where did that come from?
What?
I wish I was flat out awesome at Sonic Generations.
Doesn't mean he doesn't. It doesn't mean he doesn't often die on Chemical Plant.
Oh yeah, fuck Chemical Plant. well, okay. To be fair, which version are you talking about?
He said Act 2, so that would be classic.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one where everyone drowns at some point in their lives.
Oh hey, a missile drawer. Door. I am English today. Yes, Samus, I do know. That's not a blastable door. I don't think I can do anything in here yet. Yeah, I gotta come back here later. So
No, you can come in here for one missile expansion right now and that's it. Just save until you've got Spider Ball so you can get both at the same time.
yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that later. If anything, I got 20 missiles. That'll be more than enough for me.
You say that now.
I mean, I can always find some more. I mean, there's always boxes lying around. You gotta always think about there's always boxes around. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I love the locking properties of that.
God, that's really loud. That's really loud. Alright, so I have to go back to the tree now, so...
Yep. Time to climb your ass up a tree.
And make sure I grab all those glyphs again. Or
Yep.
hopefully... Does it not say?
Nah.
Damn.
It doesn't leave. If you've been more than 2 rooms, it hasn't been saved. If
Damn
it's
it.
not been finished.
Also,
And that fucks shit over in Metroid Prime 2 with the Sanctuary Fortress.
I don't want to be reminded of Metro Prime 2. Like I said, I've only played that game once, but I never finished it. I should really go back and finish that game. Alright, so I got you. Gotta go down here and grab this other one. Oh, wait, no, wait. There's one more down here, right? I think it's in...
Let's see, there's one on the floor hidden by some toxic vines, there's one on the tree itself, one on the wall near the tree, and the last one near the top.
Okay, so yeah, I grabbed these. I grabbed you on the wall. I climb up here. Not what I want, but I'll just blow it up anyway. I love murdering freaking insects, because insects need to die. Except for spiders. Spiders are awesome. Get out of ball.
Can't wait for the total ecological destruction of the planet, then, can you?
It'll be fine. Sweats. We can give spiders and other animals some like other bugs and stuff. Just I hate freaking bugs or flies. Alright, you're following me. Okay, I gotta remember to watch out for that next time. Alright, so I got 2 of them. I'm missing 2 more. Ah, don't fucking tell me. Good, bless it. Alright, I'm missing the little 3 dash and a 2 dash. Alright, jumping back down.
Why is everything quiet?
Because I am focusing.
Because we're enjoying this brief moment of peace.
Because I really think he's...
Yep, there it is. Alright, got all the things. Now to take a victory drink of water. Remember, kids, drink your water.
Alright, now do it again.
No.
Yeah, no, you will. Look in chat.
I saw, and I just
now
took a drink.
Now do it again.
Let me get back to this top area, and I'll drink like 3 jugs worth of it. Got it. At this rate, I have to get like one of those like glass containers. I have to get like one of those like, big old drugs you see at like gas stations to have that. just endure all these drinking. Blah, 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 blah. All right, make sure I pull you guys away this time.
Now do it again.
Fucking wait until I get to the top.
Again.
Again.
On second thoughts, not again.
Okay.
Now thrust.
No thrusting will be allowed on my stream.
No, we save that for after hours, thank you.
Yep. I've still yet to finish this game. Well, if you want to stick around, we'll finish it for you.
You coward. You gained nothing. You gained a hollow victory.
Apple, you didn't cheat it.
Oh. I would give the... I don't remember that one very well. The only one I remember well is the Doom Speedrunner copy file.
Was that the... Who basically said that?
What? The you gain nothing thing?
Yeah.
There's some random fuckboy on Twitter after a journalist used cheats to finish the game.
Oh, God. Oh, am I going up against...
Wonder who that was, gaming in the frickin' Clinton years?
Boo, doo, doo.
It could have been anyone bullying that guy, just look at his Twitter handle. Don't bully him. It could have been anyone.
Oh, hey, boss time.
Plant.
So, how'd you like the first 30 seconds, Leap?
Thunder!
Oh, sorry, did we just get a special guest appearance from the sumo sound effect from Ed, Edd and Eddy?
Oh my god, the map.
Do I have to get out the fucking video? Linky, you got quite a few hydrates to do. 4 of them. Do it again. Now do it again. Now do it again. Now do it again. Now do it again. Surging Dragon, how long have you been watching this stream?
Oh wait, now I remember what I gotta do. Yes.
Linky, take your sip, you thirsty little boy.
Hang on, I'm fighting a boss.
No, pause the
small cutscene with the thing stunned.
Pause the game. Linky, he paid the points. Take your sips.
I will take a sip. Just give me a sec.
Pause the game.
There's a cutscene going on. Also,
troll.
I'm sorry, experiment. That took so long. It took me a moment to remember how to do it. All right, I'm taking a drink.
I mean, there's a way you can easily cheese this boss fight if you know what you're doing.
Do you know what you're doing, Linky?
Sort of.
But do I have to get out that pic of Ed eating his bed?
No. I like Licky, that's why I'm not waterlogging him with 31,000 points.
You too. For 31,000 points, you could go to Licky's house and pour a gallon of water on his face.
Or gasoline, whatever's cheaper.
You could basically water torture the fucker.
It's on waterboarding, you absolute degenerate. In Guantanamo. You could take him the Guantanamo way.
Go on, faster way.
You're pretty fast. Beyblade, Beyblade.
Whoa, shit. It's Beyblade.
Yo, what if there was a mod that replaced the Morphball with a Beyblade? Like, you're standing in the grass. Right, there you go.
Be a bit of effort because that involved 3D modeling.
It's worth it. and every time for literally while you're in the Beyblade state, it just plays the Beyblade theme on loop.
Well, if we're gonna do that, can it at least be a shitty MIDI version?
There you go.
You know what? I would accept that.
All right, take him down, boys.
All right. Is that him or still got? Yeah, I still got one more.
I'm back. Oh, we're on. So are you listening to more than just 30 seconds of this, Linky?
Yeah, people's been telling me that this fight could be at least 30 seconds or this long.
No, I'm talking about the music.
Oh yeah, this was the music. Well, the music's playing.
Yep.
No,
Yeah, but
okay.
no,
No,
the problem
is it was the original NTSC 1.0 version had an audio screw up where it only just played like the first 30 seconds or so of the song over and over again. So all you just heard was wah, over and over and over. Like most people did not hear the full version of this song when we were younger until Prime Trilogy on in the States. So
Is this places with the warrior crying?
by the way, Linky, you can smack those solar panels up again.
Yeah.
Or just one charge beam.
But it's faster with missiles.
Or if you want to be even faster, if you nudge yourself to the right side of most of the bomb slots, right at the base of the plant, and then quickly change the morph ball and spam the A button, you can just about clip the hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
All right, is that him or do I have to do this another time?
one more, four hits.
God bless it. Why couldn't it be the standard 3 times Zelda logic?
Because
I gotta
Do you
turn you
like
up.
standard? Do you like standard? Like the Magic the Gathering format? My Magic cards still haven't arrived, Link. I'm sad.
Did you buy them from GameStop?
No, you can't order specific cards from GameStop, I think.
That sounds like Quitter Talk to me.
I'm not gonna buy packs from there. I have a local store to buy them from.
Sounds like Quitter Talk to me.
What game? So what other games have you not played that I should say you play now on stream?
Final Fantasy 9.
I've already played that game.
Alright, we'll do
Yeah,
it
he's
again.
already 100%'d it.
Yeah.
Is that,
God!
Any
Game?
Persona game?
I played all
No.
Sonic games besides Sonic 06.
I said
She
Persona.
said Persona.
Persona. I played Persona 4, Persona 5. I haven't played Persona 3, maybe because I own the game, but I never played it because my PS2 is
Seriously
dead.
needs a remake. Like 3 seriously needs a remake.
They got one, it's called Persona 3 Portable.
You
even
know what
did-
I mean by remake. Give it all the quality of life improvements 5 and 5 Royal God, I mean.
Don't worry, Alex. We already did Terraria. We did 11 fucking hour session when Journey's 10 came out.
That is true. You know what, Apple? We gotta replay that game again.
Fucking later. We did it less than a year ago.
We gotta do it again. Don't
Alright,
fall on top of me, you
that's
son of a bitch!
Linky,
Sit on
just
me,
start.
Dad.
You know, maybe you shouldn't stand still when it falls. Maybe you should.
No, I was moving towards it, but he was, whatever. He's dead. Crap, I forgot to scan it!
Well, too bad.
By the way, there were 2 scans you missed because the individual tendrils that block the morph ball slots also scanned.
Oh,
You missed 2.
Fuck it.
Oh well.
The hell, it's FF9R.
Final Fantasy 9 remake,
Oh, okay.
if they did.
Wait, I mean, I know this city's a thing, but what does this city have to do with 9?
I have no clue.
That's a question for Luna.
And now the water is no longer toxic.
Yay, we're no longer swimming in piss.
It's no longer covered in Mountain Dew.
Hey, is that the screw attack?
No, it's not.
Screw.
Show it her pads. Show it her pads. Hut, hut,
Hut,
hut,
hut, hut, hut, hut, hut, hut.
What was his name? Job of the what? Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Damn it!
Where are we gonna go to? Hut.
I'm also glad somebody else appreciates Spaceballs. Come here.
I
Have
have
you found
gained
anything?
shoulder
sir.
pads.
You idiots, you captured their stunt doubles.
What is this audio?
I don't know how I'd feel about Nomura touching FF9, to be honest.
Don't worry, Apple, he won't touch it.
I'm pretty sure all he touched was just like enemy designs on that, but that's about it.
Because I know he didn't direct 9. That was someone else.
All right,
that
I
was-
know you're there, you stupid ghost. Fight me.
Because I'm pretty sure when 9 was. in
Fight me, you
development,
stupid
there was
ghost. That way I don't have to come back here again.
something.
Is the
Shows
FF9
and ghosts aren't
developer?
showing up until later, until you come back here.
I hear nothing of the FF9 developer, to be honest.
And it's just
Hang
a lot
on.
done thing for that dude. Who knows?
What was his name?
Experiment.
The director, developer,
What?
the director.
Can I
Hiroyuki Ito.
Can I fight the ghost now so that way I don't have to worry about coming
you
back?
cannot. You're gonna have, you're gonna
Well,
have to come
you
back.
can do that, but that involves very precise jumping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he does still direct games. Oh wow, he directed a lot of games.
What
wait, no, he didn't.
games did he direct after 9?
Oh wait a minute. After not, wait, those are just games he worked on. Hang on. Okay, no, he didn't direct games after 9.
Okay, well, what are the games that he worked on after 9?
He's worked on. Let's see. There's Final Fantasies. He's worked on 7. He worked on 5 Advance, 6 Advance.
But did he
Final
work on
Fantasy
you?
12. He worked on the ports. He worked on Crystal Chronicles: My Life as a Dark Lord for Wii. That's special thing. That's just a special thanks. The hell's Guardian Cross?
Guardian.
Wait. Special
Also,
thanks.
the ultra, you can't kill them. You need ways.
Okay, most of them are special thanks with exception to Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age. He was a
Okay, so he
supervisor.
doesn't really do much these days. Whee! Ow.
That's really weird.
Oh, hang on. Lore.
Yeah,
Fuck
Lord,
Lord.
you're gonna be back in.
He didn't direct FF7. Didn't stop him for the remake.
Hang on. Am I near a save point? Nope. Alright, we're gonna go down the elevator.
Yeah, but I'm just a fan of Kingdom
We're
Hearts.
going
2 and
down
3's
the
game-
elevator, Apple.
I'm a fan of the gameplay.
Hey.
That's it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that. I'm not a fan of
Yeah,
elevators.
Kingdom Hearts at this point, like I said, with this point with Kingdom Hearts, I've just given up with the story. I was like, I started like once Dream Drop tossed in the whole time travel shit, just like I'm done. I'm fucking done with this. I'm just saving this for the gameplay.
I played for the gameplay. That's it.
There's gameplay.
Like the only story beat I was actually just like I'd like more information on is odd enough the Cloud subplot that they just dropped off the face off the face of the earth after 2.
Well, you see, they had a little movie tie-in at the time, and didn't exactly do gangbusters.
I know that, but at the same time, Cloud's a more interesting character in the sense of Kingdom Hearts because what is he? Not who is he, just what the fuck is he?
He's fan service. I mean, what?
No, in the context of the games and the universe, what is he?
He's Cloud from
Fan
Final Fantasy.
He's Cloud Final Fantasy. He's related to Sans Undertale. Also, you missed a safe room behind you, dude.
Sorry, I couldn't see because of the goddamn...
You could have moved out of the
How am I...
steam. See, you were just walking straight into the wall. Why
looks like
don't you try
Oregon.
turning left or
Bro,
right,
that
dude?
looks like Oregon, to be honest.
What?
Yo, wait, is it a boy or girl?
That is weird.
Bro, is it a boy or girl?
Experiment?
Yes.
Am I looking to the void?
Is it looking back?
No, you're looking at Oregon right now.
Oh, for God's sake, this is happening again.
Ah, you're fine.
Tifa is his life. It's also his booty call.
I can just...
I'm just saying.
Time to
Okay,
file another bug report.
funny fan service aside, if we're just looking at the context strictly of like concerning Tifa and Cloud and Sephiroth in the context of Kingdom Hearts, and if Tifa is the manifestation of his personification of his light, and Sephiroth's the personification of his darkness, and Cloud is confirmed to just be a normal human and is not a heartless or anything, what the fuck is he?
For a moment there, I thought you were about to say that
American Power
Tifa...
Secret.
I thought... For a moment there, I thought you said Tifa was basically his manifestation for his lust. I'm like, then what is Sephiroth?
It's super lust.
You would think that.
I wasn't thinking that. You just kind of worded it like
No, I said light. I know what I said.
And what
Mr.
is light?
Kinky.
Lust.
that. And what is
Said
light?
Fanny.
Roll 34.
Dead panty and stocking.
Okay, okay. So I know there is a way for me to get this key early.
Yes, there is. It requires some precise jumps.
Why is it always precise jumps? Ba 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 da.
Okay, boost ball getting. Let's go get the ice beam.
I'm on fire. Alright, you need to die.
Oh yeah. By the way, be careful destroying those puffers because the poison kind of
Yeah, it lingers.
lingers for a while, and it does drain your health really fast, actually.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. So right there is literally. Wait, hang on. Is the key right there in this wall right there?
Yes, it is. I also do believe you need Superman to destroy it, so you can't
Yep.
even get it right now.
All right, time for me to mod the game. No, I'm not.
No, like you can't even sequence break to get it at the moment because you don't have sequences.
Damn. I thought it'd be like one of those rare opportunities where you can always basically be like, hey, guess what? There's a way for you to get it, but we ain't gonna tell you. Come to me. Come to me.
It's funny because if you sequence break incorrectly, you can lock yourself out of the super missiles. Whoops.
Oof.
Wow.
Here's a hint: don't do the bloody when you're on the space pirate base backwards.
Excuse me.
No.
Oh, okay. Dersh.
Oh, wait, this is the
Why
wall.
would you? What? You can't even get access to Pendrana's edge that early unless you go out and bounce, right?
No, you can.
Really?
Yep. You just need scan dashing and the wave beam.
Fair enough.
Okay. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Yeah,
bye,
bye.
Apple.
So what's Apple's favorite apple?
Yes.
We don't ask that question around here because we don't believe in war.
We don't believe in what?
Vor.
You gonna finish that sentence?
Yeah, that's
Believe
a
in
vor.
what now?
I said we don't believe in vor. Oh yeah, I can
So
kill
what
you.
you're saying is no more, no war, no war?
Pretty much. Let go of me.
Apple actually prefers Linux. Ayo.
Boo.
More ball bomb.
Boo.
It's ironic because Apple's OS is kind of based off a Linux derivative, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, but I'm sure Steve Jobs never wanted to admit that while he was alive because he's kind of an asshole.
But Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs.
Was an asshole.
I don't know.
No, Drew wasn't very much an egotistical asshole.
No, who does that remind me of in this current day and age?
All right, I admit it. I'm an asshole.
Can we say Cheeto and feet? Anyway.
All right. So.
Speaking of Cheetos, apparently Cheetos has mac and cheese now.
What? Ugh.
Well, I imagine it'll taste like anything else they put out. Nasty.
I swear I can't like eat like Cheetos or anything like that. Like I eat Doritos or pretzels, but I can't eat like fast food stuff like that anymore. It sickens me.
I'm pretty sure Doritos are have a file under fast food.
That's true. Oh
Well,
fuck
you can just mark it as junk food. It's all the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that plus with my diet right now, it's just like, no more of that stuff now. So
I have a question. On the other side of the pond, what are fast food places like on the other side of the pond?
Well, start naming some.
Stuff that's U.S. based, like McDonald's and shit.
McDonald's is on the mainland, so is Burger King. We had a Wendy's, singular. That didn't last very long.
did you guys burn it down?
I think we've had a Five Guys or two. We definitely have a Nando's. Toys
Oh,
R Us, I
dude, you
think.
need to have Five Guys. That's the good shit. Five Guys is the good shit.
But most of it's local based.
Fair enough.
So we have what's called chippies.
So, interesting things about fast food, in the Far East, like China, Japan, Korea, stuff like that. You know what's really big over there?
What?
Mukbang.
KFC.
Yep.
Fucking course.
Yes.
They
Yeah,
came
we've
there
got
first,
KFC over here as well.
They kind of dominated. KFC kind of like it's so crazy that like for some reason they do celebrate some semblance of Thanksgiving, and around that time, for some reason, there's just pre-orders for fried chicken. Pre-orders for fried chicken at a fucking KFC for
To be fair,
Thanksgiving.
about a decade ago, there was a national crisis here because KFC ran out of materials.
Yep.
Oh my god, really?
Yep.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's amazing, alright. Amazingly pathetic. Literally kids crying on the news that they couldn't get KFC.
I could get my
That is
chickies.
pathetic. That just reeks first world problems right there.
Yeah, to which my thought is, honey, you've
First
probably got
try.
like 3 to 6 chippies with a mile block radius. Why don't you start visiting them?
I'm assuming Chippy's is a local fast food place there.
Yeah, you can find them nearly every other mile block in the UK. If you want greasy fast food, that's where you go.
So they're basically the McDonald's of the UK.
Yeah, although we have
I would say
McDonald's here.
if McDonald's and Church's Chicken had a baby, because McDonald's ain't that greasy even over here. Church's
Well-
Chicken, that's
Well,
greasy.
I'll put it to you like this. On our standard health and safety for food stuff, most chippies regulate a 3 out of 5.
Ah,
UK is mostly local places.
Yep, and then we get some places like freaking Pound Bakery and ugh,
what's that?
cheapest of the cheapest shite.
So basically,
Used to
Little
be-
Caesars.
Used to be.
Yeah, that does
used
sound
to
like
go
Little
by
Caesars.
the name of Sayers back when it was actually decent. but now it just calls itself Pound Bakery, and I swear to God, every other one I've been to in the last few years has actually been 0 out of 5 on the hygiene rating. Wanna know why?
Ew.
I'll give you a hint. Rat feces.
Oh!
Quite tasty.
Oh! Why, Linky? Why did you not scan that elevator?
No, because I just want to see what's in this room real quick.
You can't move any further without the spider ball.
Well, I'm trying to look because I am like literally low health, and I just want to make sure there's a safe room around me. There's always a safe room around the elevators.
You
Can
won't
I
have
be
to
honest to
down
go to the phase on mines already this early?
That's amazing. You're just trying to do a low percent run or something.
I'm just casually going through.
Fair enough.
Quote unquote casually. I'm sorry. Talon overworld. So where are we going now?
Because I've got the wave beam, I've got the boost ball, I'm literally just going off now to get the ice beam.
I'm just playing the game how it was supposed to be. Bugs! I'm about to say there, most items that are like around me, I can't really get into like in-game mainly, right? Or like second or third trips.
You can get a good amount of them.
Oh, I've already got 2 heart container or 2 energy tanks.
Heart contain-
God, I'm still in Zelda mode right now. I got 3 energy tanks. I got a few missile containers, missile expansions, and that's pretty much it for right now.
Let's see, I've got 4 energy expansions, 55 missiles.
Who's hitting me? I don't think. Yeah, I can't do anything here until I get the grapple beam. What is going on? I'm not touching anything. I'm just gonna. We good? We good? We good, controller? All right, we're good. That was weird.
Let's just quickly burn the skin off it. Let's go.
That was very odd. You need to die. You need to die. Thank you for dying with us.
So a company in Thailand appears to have taken Sonic the Hedgehog and is illegally using him as their mascot. They even made their own giant statue and creepy mascot costume.
Why?
I've seen plenty of fast food joints here use bloody Mario icons and Popeye and whatnot. But you know, Popeye's somehow still relevant in this day and age.
Can I go ahead and get stuff now? Back near my ship?
I'm also now reminded of that UK theme park when there was actually a Sonic themed ride, and holy
Yep,
crap!
that's Elton Towers.
The voice lines, man. The voice lines.
Yep, they did not give Roger Craig Smith a lot of good directions that day.
No, they didn't. That's
What?
why everyone was very concerned about it, like pre-Sonic Colors, and they were like, "Oh, okay,
So
okay, we're good, we're good."
So wait, what happened?
Oh gosh, so there was around
Okay, so in the turn of the early 2000s, early 2010s, this is when, just before the 4Kids actors were all replaced by Mike Pollock, Molten Towers struck a deal with Sega to have some Sonic-themed stuff in their theme park. And they had a hotel-themed bit around it, and they also changed an old pinball-themed thing into Sonic Spinball, because woohoo, everyone remembers that game, right?
Yeah, it was like, judging by with my knowledge of roller coasters, that was a Wild Mouse coaster. But anyway.
Yep.
I don't even remember that, but dear God.
But basically, they had Roger Craig Smith come in and do something. This was, I'm saying this predated Sonic Colors and Sonic Free Riders release, where everyone breathed a sigh of relief that the voice direction was okay, because holy shit, the voice direction that Smith was given for the theme park shit was awful.
I have to look into this like as soon as I get done with the streaming.
And there's probably archived footage of it somewhere from back when it was still a thing. Don't even know what it is now. I think it's all Peppa Pig themed.
Why is it always
Which is
Peppa
arguably
Pig?
worse.
Why is it everything always Peppa Pig?
Oh my god, I found out something really hilarious. Who here's played Xenoblade?
I
Like,
have.
all the way through.
I have 100% of the entire series.
I laughed so hard when I found out that Chief Meekle was his voice actor. The guy voices Peppa Pig's father. I laughed so damn hard.
Who?
Jeez.
Chief Meekle. I can't indicate any further because that's also a spoiler for anybody.
It's
who
also
hasn't.
funny because I just remember bloody Charles Martinet was in Skies of Arcadia.
Was he?
And
Yep.
also
He
for
was one of the,
Xenoblade
he's
Chronicles.
one of the vice admirals.
And also in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Bridget's the lady who voices Bridget's in Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know who she voices in Thomas the Tank Engine. I know she's in Thomas the Tank Engine.
I am trying to remember which one of you're talking about. Experiment. I mean,
It's Figoro.
really?
Yep, the sex pest.
That's him?
Yup.
You fucking. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
That's what ruined.
Speaking of
By the way,
surprises.
Hi, Phazon. Don't step into it. By the way, you should scan it.
Geiger counter goes clicky click.
They don't see me.
Alrighty, that's the skip done. Come to me, my little ice beam.
Ha! You're fucking dead, loser.
6 people try saying that to me and got their asses handed to them.
Also, if I remember.
Wow!
if
I legit touched it, and my game just kind of froze up.
I told you not to touch it.
Feel safe.
The fourth wall will not protect you.
It's totally safe.
Also, scan it because it's goopy and blue.
Huh? Phase on. Oh, okay.
Yes. By the way, you take exponential damage from that.
Oh,
It is the
yeah.
most
Yep,
hazardous,
that increases
unsurprising.
over time per frame.
Yep.
All right. And there's really nothing I can do here, right?
No.
Let's go swimming.
Alright, now.
Not right now.
Oh yeah, because I need the gravity suit.
Yes.
Well, you don't need the gravity suit to get to the other side, and you do need it to progress through the actual area itself, though. But if you know what you're doing, you can skip to the Great Tree Hall and just use a very specific morphball bomb jump to skip past the gate and just open that backwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that.
Sequence breaking is fun, kiddies, isn't it?
Oh yeah, especially when you do it in the Ocarina of Time. Bottle trick still works to this day, and I love it. All right, well so where can I go now? So I can't go there. It's also ruins. I bet I can probably go back down. Yeah, because there's that one lava place. Yeah, let's go back down there.
I was gonna say, have you been to Fendrana yet?
Yeah, I've been down
No, Vendrana. No, you haven't.
there. Wait, wasn't that the what? Fuck it.
That's
You
the
were
ice area, that's where you need to go next to get your boost ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which by the way, you haven't touched Vendrana Drift. I wasn't saying anything because I'm or the way you want. So.
I gotcha. Like I said, I can't remember like the actual name of the places, so I'm probably gonna like derp out like some of the names. So I'm just gonna call them like lava place, ice place, and place where the tubes are.
It's funny because Magmore was apparently supposed to have been part of Talonova well before they split it into a certain little area.
Well, I mean, and also Magmore Caverns, no boss. It's just a throughway to every other area in the game.
Yep, and as I say, it was part of the overworld and then they split it off.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you go from grassy into a lava area. I mean, I can understand that.
God, that tweet is still getting popular right now.
What tweet?
So there's this one girl who's been playing a lot of Banjo-Kazooie games.
Oh, the I think it's a Japanese player, the
Yeah,
YouTuber. And
yeah,
she just is so fascinated by the Ikabokum sound.
Ikabokum. Yeah. So a buddy of mine, you might know him as Toasty. He basically tagged me in a couple of the links that he's been doing, and
Yeah.
one of them was basically with her just going like it was basically an entire video of her just saying the Ikabokum thing, and I am still to this day been getting messages about that, and that thing has been posted about 4 weeks now. What am I doing?
Wow.
Oh, wait, well, I guess I can go ahead.
You know you can mute notifications, right?
Yeah, but I still like seeing
The
them.
last Toasty thing I saw was his highlight he did when Proton. Oh yeah, by the way, Proton John and DC Douglas have been playing through Resident Evil 5 together on stream. It's been so magical.
Oh, I bet it has been. That's because DC Douglas is just living ham.
Oh yeah. But just the first moment that Wesker showed
you
up
kindly?
was like the flashback that showed how Jill quote unquote died.
Would you kindly?
This
But
isn't Bioshock, Connie.
Would you kindly? Fuck off. Okay, good. Whatever. I'm not fighting you. I'm sorry. You can continue what you were saying. I'm sorry. So, what's this about DC Douglas and Proton John?
Okay, so DC Douglas, the current voice actor for Wesker,
Uh huh.
and Proton John have been doing Resident Evil 5 co-op the past few weeks on their streams.
Oh,
They're
God.
continuing tonight, by the way, which is very exciting. But there's like Toasty made this one particular highlight, which was the first time Wesker shows up in the game, which was a flashback that shows how Jill quote unquote died. But it's just I need to find it because it's beautiful.
You're good. Where do I need to go now? I know I gotta go to the ice place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go to that place because of the whole thing. Yeah, where exactly am I supposed to go again?
Fringilla Drifts, which you need to go through via Magmore Caverns.
Yep.
Which I think I already passed up.
Yes, you have. So I would say go back the way you came from Talon Overworld to Magmore Caverns. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, okay, I see the map right here. Alright. Thank God for in-game maps. I don't know why, but Metroid Prime 1's map is always so satisfying to look at. Because it actually just feels like, hey, this is actually where I'm supposed to go and all that. Wait a minute, shit, I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. I hate when I do that. Yeah, this is going to be a long playthrough. I can already let you guys know about that. Are you playing this on Dolphin? Yes. I'm playing this on the latest Dolphin build right now.
He's playing it on Dolphin, I'm playing it off an actual GameCube.
That's amazing.
I mean, I would play it on my GameCube. It's just I don't have like a very good like HDMI AC card thing, or whatever it's called. Fuck, shit. I don't know.
Well, you can go for a GCHD Mark II, or you can go for a Carby, and there's even cheaper clones of that now for like, what, maybe $30?
$30, you say? Unfortunately, I would totally get that thing, or I would totally get parts like to kind of do that sort of thing. But the one thing I'm kind of focusing more of my money going towards right now, are mainly my bills, and saving up for a new computer. Which,
Oh God.
Yep.
I just had this realization.
Yes.
Like,
What would that be then?
I've got 2 other streams. Like I'm just clicking through a couple other streams. Linky, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you went back to shows it. Like, go back. Like, remember where that flower was? Where I said, hey, if you blow up a plasma beam, it's really satisfying. Go that way. What was I gonna say? But I'm watching. I have another stream up right now. Just going back and forth watching your stuff, and then going back to see what Tom Fox is doing because he's playing Persona 5.
Oh, Tom Fox.
Yeah, he's playing Persona 5 Royal for the first time.
God, he.
Um.
Oh, him and Dexter Manning, man. Him, Dexter Manning, and one other person. Lyle McDuxbag, that's his name. God,
What about them?
So. Man, it was back in the early days of the Smash Machinima community.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Tom doesn't like to talk about those days. Oh God, those are so cringy.
Yeah. And guess what? I was basically one of the helpers for Dexter Manning. He's basically another person who helped the Machinima sort of scene for that area. Yeah, I basically helped out with his crew of Sanity Not Included.
Because the Smash Machinima I followed as a kid was Smash King. A lot from Tigera. But,
God, I'm just bringing back some good memories right now, but continue what you're saying.
But Tom, he's playing, this is his first Persona game ever, and his first, I think, any touch to anything concerning Persona or SMT, and I had this realization, he's on his 7th palace, by the way, and he hasn't gotten there yet, but, Mara.
Who's Mara?
I don't think Tom's seen Mara.
Who's Mara?
Penis monster.
Oh, okay.
It's a rite of passage for anybody playing these fucking times. That's what it is.
Yeah, because I played that game like one time on the original version, and I think that monster you're talking about was only accessible through a side quest, wasn't it?
No, it's a normal enemy.
What dungeon? Or what palace I'm at?
Final Palace.
I don't remember that. I remember seeing...
Oh, I played as day because I busted out laughing. Normally, it's just accessible through Fusion. Which, by the way, ironically, for all the laughs we make from Mara, Mario's not that great of a persona. He's just like, it's outclassed.
Oh, there's one spot I never did want to go check out. Okay, so...
Yeah, it's just, everyone remembers it because, haha, penis.
Yeah. I remember showing that like a friend who has never really like doesn't really play games as much. Although seeing her adventures through Breath of the Wild has been quite fascinating. But I dared somebody. It's like, okay, show me a cute picture of Mara, and somebody actually sort of did. And they drew somewhere on the internet an adorable picture of Mara back in its original blobby form, not the dick on wheels form we all know.
Man, that must be a hell of a rare sentence to say.
I
Look
know
at the cute
that.
little
I
penis
know that.
thing.
And then I dared somebody. I was like, okay, find me a cute picture of Mara in its current incarnation. And he's like, oh, ooh, that's tough. And then my friend was just like, why aren't you just posting pictures here? It's like, oh, you do not want me to be posting a picture of Mara on, like, publicly. So I just messaged her privately on Facebook, and she just lost it laughing when she saw Mara for the first time.
Come to me, da 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 da. Still love the song.
Okay.
Yeah, I still remember the first time I saw that monster. Back when the FC, like Johnny's FC, was called the BFC FC. I remember one time Nora was just talking to me about like Persona. I'm like, hey, what's this and Nora was like, hey, have you seen this monster before? I'm like, what's the monster? I'm like, that's a penis.
Yeah, that's a penis. Interestingly enough,
Right, it's super fun.
the blob, it's interesting because in Persona 5, the blob penis form used to be Mara's old design. The dick on wheels form came to be in Persona 3.
Yeah,
so
and,
they're
and
now
then
just two separate entities.
yeah, and then in Persona 2, I believe, he was basic. Was it Persona 2 or Persona 1 that he was basically the final boss?
No, that was Pandora, but yes, there was a...
No, that was the form before Pandora.
No, but that wasn't Mara.
Oh, okay.
You need power bombs for that. You need power bombs for that.
If it says it's made out of Bendentium or whatever, it's
No,
really cool.
it's that area that should, if you played Super Metroid, should remind you of something from a race.
Oh, where the ice shredder is, I get you.
Yep. Ow, what the fuck? Stop shooting me. Stop it. Thank you. I'm glad we had a good discussion about that. Alright, you need to die. Think. Ain't these like the controls for the thing? Nope.
Oh god, Flip, no, don't you fucking joke about that. God, that was so dumb. That's like one of the dumbest things in Metroid history. It's like, I know everyone complains about the Ridley moment at Other M, but no. The whole Various bullshit in Other M, that is the stupidest thing in the series.
Oh, where Adam basically says, alright, you can't, like, do this.
No. When you get to the Pyrosphere, and it takes, like, a good chunk of the Pyrosphere before Adam says, turn on your Varia function. Why was it off? Why was it off? That's my question.
Adam, why didn't you tell me earlier? I was getting some coffee, some donuts. You want some? Oh, Adam, you probably do that. Also, hey, we're coming to the nice, calmy place that I actually like.
Yeah, Phendrana Drift's one of the few ice areas in games that is actually really good. Has amazingly beautiful music too.
God.
I'm on my way down there myself now.
Trying to remember if there's like a energy tank or something here. No, it's not in this area. I'm thinking of a different area. Ah, snow.
Before I go and deal with Phendrana, though, Daddy needs to get himself a plasma beam.
Linky getting sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts, getting dunked.
So Tom Fox, thankfully, is not doing the harem route. Thank God.
What's a harem? Oh, where he basically gets all the girls.
Harem. Yep.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, do the harem, Tom, do the harem." He's like, "Oh no, that's horrible."
I swear, there's only one girl in the game that I actually like in the whole entire game.
When is who?
It is the doctor.
Takemi?
Yes.
You did okay.
That's the death-related one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tom decided to Hifumi, the shogi girl star. He is dating her.
Ah.
See, I've not played Persona 5. The only exposure I've seen to that is a playthrough a friend did of Royal's extra stuff and the anime.
It's like, no, the only good thing that came out of the anime was the dub. That is the fuck. You could tell they had a good time doing that.
Ah, well, you see, here's the problem. I only saw it in its original voiced incarnation in Japanese.
I am sorry.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it ain't good. It's like I said, but the dub is so fucking good. They improv a lot. They keep within character, of course, but some of the shit they do keep, they just improv.
Is it still like
there's just
$900 for that whole entire thing?
What whole thing?
The Blu-ray disc for that game? Anime. Oh, excuse me.
I have no clue. I just know it's on Funimation online, and it's on Funimation's app, and you can watch it at any point.
If it's
If
on
you have it.
Crunchyroll, I can technically get it for free.
I'm not supporting Crunch. I'm very practices as of late, and I'm not. Nope.
Well, you see, I don't need to support him. I can technically pirate from him
Fair point.
using just the PlayStation Vita.
A fair point.
Yeah, that is true with that Vita.
But
That
there's
Vita
this-
has become.
Here's a hint, kids. When you're going to do an app, make sure you check server side and don't trust clients completely.
Yep.
Because if I could disable it with just a few JavaScript variations, you done fucked up.
lol. But one of my favorite just improv things is just Ryuji. He's just like, oh, just like turn into a car now, cat. Yeet! And he just yeets Morgana into his bus form.
Oh yeah, I did remember seeing that. All right, Yeetus Meditas, open the door. Why did I say it like that?
Okay, can we all agree that it's still one of the best things in Kingdom Hearts? Period.
What?
Just ever. Yeetus Vanitas.
Oh yeah. Oh dude,
I'm just like, on the back of my mind, I'm saying, I know this isn't gonna work, but the attempt was still hilarious.
If anything, I just love that Mike and Sally just still did that. I'm like, yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know this wasn't gonna work because Vanitas was just gonna darkness pull
Solely
out of
invited
wherever he
Yeetus
was, but the
Vanitas.
attempt was still hilarious.
God, I love this place. I cannot wait for winter this year. I fucking love winter.
Yeah, it doesn't snow unfortunately around here. Well, it has, but not what I would expect for snow. But of course, I'm in the DC area. Snow is normal.
See, we got snow here, we declare it a national crisis.
How? Where specifically do you think such that would happen? Because you're in a higher latitude than all of us.
Yeah.
A little thing called the Gulf Stream.
Fair point. Fair point.
That is literally the only thing stopping us from being Canada right now.
Fair enough.
Now, if I had my way, I would try and knock it out completely, but unfortunately, some things just aren't attainable.
Oh, this is the room. If I remember correctly, this is the room where the ice shriek bats are. So don't fire wildly.
Is there a missile door in it?
I believe
Have
so.
you checked? Yep, it's the ice bat one.
Where's it at?
Slow down. Yeah, there is.
Just look up with the scan visor, you'll find them.
Yeah, just
I don't see
because
anything.
if you no, not yet. Just move carefully and slowly to not trigger them. Because if you miss them here and they blow up, you're not getting.
Whoa! I just skipped it. Oh, damn it! I thought I.
Damn, that's some knockback.
I know. It literally knocked me back. I'm like, oh, did I skip ahead a little bit? Wait a minute. I think I did sell those bets earlier in the last room.
Oh, it wasn't allowed. God damn it, Linky. Well, you're losing the ice shriek bats then. This is why we don't.
No, it's not this room, it's the next room.
Okay, it's the next room then.
Well, not next, it's the next chamber in this style.
Okay. It's not this. It's not in this tunnel, Linky. You're fine.
Fucking, now you guys got me worried.
Don't. We'll tell you. We'll tell you. Don't worry.
Fucking. These guys?
No, flicker bats. Even though they are trick and scam because that. Yeah, just it takes a few attempts, but yeah, you can get them. It'll just take a little bit of time. You see, they're just like, zoop, bye.
Got him. The
Yep,
flicker
just
bat.
takes- Yep.
Alright.
They don't necessarily harm you. They're just here.
Wait a minute. I just came from this room. What the fuck? Ah, fuck. I gotta go back to that room again. Alright, well, I'm going back. So, those are the enemies, or am I thinking of something else? Yep, can't see. Can't see. There we go. God, I can't wait to get the freaking plasma beam and take care of these guys.
I'm on my way to get it.
Can you grab it for me? Grab two, if there's another one. Nope. Ow. Please, it hurts. Stop the pain.
Oh, Linky, I'm gonna DM you something, and I would like you to put in your announcements to your Twitter, because this is actually really important.
I think I know who it is. Is it involving somebody that we know?
Yes.
Yep. I will do that after this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because I heard about it last night, and I told Experiment about that too, so.
Yeah, I just wasn't gonna do it until he.
I was gonna wait until he posted like an actual announcement because oh my god.
Yeah, he did on Twitter earlier.
He already did, so we can just talk about it right now.
Yeah, we can go ahead and talk about it.
Okay.
For those, you guys probably know him, but we dude, Patrick, unfortunately suffered through some employment fraud, and while he was attempting to, get his first job and everything, and unfortunately he is now out about $5,000 because of that. And he has opened up a GoFundMe to help salvage as much as he can back from that. I did linked it to Linky, but I don't know if I'm allowed to put it in the Discord.
You are more than welcome to.
Okay.
As long as if it's a serious issue like that, then I will support as much as I can.
Do you want to put in the updates or something?
You can. I believe.
Oh, I don't have permission to put any messages in there.
I gotcha. Hi, Experiment.
Yeah.
You remember that link I just gave you in your DMs about Pat?
Yep.
Can you put that in the announcement and just like say, hey, we just need some help here?
Right, where's the announcement? Was it updates?
Yeah, it was in updates.
Yeah, but guys, it wasn't the fault of the employer, and the problem is because there wasn't an actual legal contract that happened. His bank technically can't do anything. There's some shows of lore up there, by the way.
Yeah, I got
so
it.
technically speaking, his bank cannot do anything either on the matter. So it's not the bank's fault. It's not the person, the actual company's fault.
If you want to post the link in the actual chat.
In the chat, this is the GoFundMe.
I'm about to say there, Pat's been helping me out, especially with too many games, helped me get me a hotel room. He helped me do a lot of other things, so I had to do support that you guys help him out too, because he's just a good guy all around.
Yes, he is. You need to find a save point.
Yes, I do. That's not a save point. That's death.
That.
Great. Now I gotta get here quickly. Eh. Ball form, go. Still getting hit. Oh well. Please let there be a save room behind this door. Nope, it's just a big old open area. Well, if anything, at least these guys ain't attacking, so. Choo.
Yeah, but of course, guys, as you go, I'm not forcing anybody to, donate. Please do not donate if you don't have the means to, please. But, every little bit would help.
Oh, speaking. There you go. Yeah, I'm about to say there. Pat's always been helping us out. We should always help him out too. That's how we do things in my chat.
Amen to that.
I have to use that command, but
I
I think that was appropriate.
I don't know if Pat has told Johnny this, but he did.
He knows.
Okay.
John knows.
Okay. Because I know he said he was going to tell other people outside of his immediate co-com group on his channel. So.
Yeah, I'm about to say there. Don't you worry.
I was one of the first people to know, though, but. I've also been friends with Pat for years, so.
Yep, and you guys actually got to firstly meet in the first time 2 years or 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like.
Yeah, mid 2018.
Yeah, it was 2019. TMG last year, we finally met in person.
And you had to deal with me.
Yeah, you fucker say, on the floor. Oh, I'll sleep in the bathroom. Bitch, get on my air mattress. You're gonna like it.
No, because someone else was using the air mattress. Was it Dan who was on the air mattress?
No, Dan was sleeping. Dan was just sharing the bed with Pat that night because they were just like, no.
Oh, right,
after the travel hell I went through, they gave me the bed.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm trying to remember because I don't know. There was an issue with the air mattress, wasn't it?
No, the issue with the air mattress is I was like, I hope nobody no cleaning staff walks in here because technically speaking, this is a fire hazard.
Yeah, that's true. If anything, where I'm basically a hillbilly, I'm just used to sleep on the floor. Yay! I'm a ball. Also, hey Flip, hey Mendez, hey everybody. Sorry if I've been ignoring the chat. I've just been kind of playing Metroid because, oh god, I love this area so much. Oh wait, shit. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's okay, man. What time is it?
Let's see, 1 o'clock for me, so...
8 o'clock. So, it is 8 o'clock. I guess I'm... Where am I supposed to go? Okay, there we go.
there we go, it's an update.
Thank you, man.
Okay, you know what? That is a good acapella. I randomly go to Twitter and somebody just did the Chugga Conway hiker dance. You know, which is the the hiker theme from Gen 5.
Gen 5, yep.
And somebody did acapella and combined it with the Proton John I Am an Asshole song. Again, also acapella. Oh.
Oh yeah, speaking of Proton John, or not Proton John, Chugga Conway, you know, does he have his next Let's Play out yet?
The clue is the reason why this has been taking so long to prep is because technically speaking this is 2 stories worth. So it's one of 2 games.
Pokemon Black 2.
Or Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Or Pokemon Black and White 2.
But it's no it could be, but no, I said not 2 games, 2 stories. 2 stories.
Yeah, Pokemon Black and White 2. There's actually 2 plot that's going around. If we really think about it.
2 major stories, dude.
Yeah, if it's 2 major stories, it's clearly SimCity. Duh.
Oh, God. Everything's on fire. But yeah, I'm boiling it down. It's either Splatoon 2 or Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Either of those make perfect sense on that. Because I was starting to think it was Xenoblade Chronicles X, considering how much time and note compilation he's had to have done on that. And he was also asking earlier this year, I was like, oh, how to work with like capturing footage for stuff like MMOs, because Xenoblade Chronicles X kind of.
For a moment there, like when he asked that sort of thing, I thought he was getting into Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, do I gotta tell you?
You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm going the right way. Cause plot.
Are you? Oh, yeah, fair enough. Did you get the platforms floating again? Yes, you did.
It's my boy! Oh my god, that JPEG. That JPEG. That JPEG. Shadow, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is a JPEG. You aren't wrong.
Well, it's got transparency, so technically it'd be a PNG. It's a very low quality PNG. Might have been a bitmap at one point, but it's still a PNG.
He makes a good point. Alright, so now that I have Boost Spa, where do I need to go next?
You need to go back to Valid Overworld and get the space jump.
Yep, now you have to go get your jumps.
Yep, now you get the space jump legitimately.
Alright, yeah. I'm probably gonna edit when I get the space jump in. Woo!
On that note, a random aside, is anyone here playing Final Fantasy 14?
Yes.
Besides Linky. Besides Linky. Shut up. Besides you.
You're asking the one question that's like literally, yes, I do.
Shut up. Fine. It's like, so the only reason I'm not in your server is because my roommate said, hey, join this server. And then Dan and I are in a completely different data center is the one where Diabolos is. So I can't join you unless I make another character.
It's fine. If anything, I probably might have a character in Primal as well. I got literally a character in every server. It's just.
Well, I've got one. My character's in Cactuar, which is an Aether, so.
Yeah. I'm proud to have one in Aether. I just gotta like check my logs. Or check my other characters. Granted, they're all the same besides the one on Crystal. I made that one too.
Yeah, I'm thinking the next time I make another character, I'm gonna do Lalafell. I have a Mikote.
As you should. Cat people will rule the world. Wait.
I need to make a potato child. A potato mage. Potato mage, yay!
1, 2, 3. Shit!
You'll figure out the bomb jumping.
Yeah.
Kaboom! See,
One, two,
actually, a lot of the problems with this are mitigated in Prime Trilogy because of the jump, because of the flick jump.
You press 1, and just before it detonates, you drop 2 more.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Fuck!
That's not how numbers work.
Yeah, no, I'm counting a beat in my head.
You don't really need to count the beat, honestly.
No, for me, like 1, 2.
Fair enough.
There we go. Oh, come on!
Yeah, you also have like 35.
You get used to him. Oh, and he died. Neat.
It's, when was the last time you saved Linky? Was that before or after you got the boost ball?
Well, we'll find out when he hits continue.
That silence isn't helping because I think it was before he got it. Maybe you should have watched your health a little bit. That silence is telling me it was before he got it.
Remember autosaves, guys? They're so nice, wonderful things.
Again, folks!
So, do you want to see him do it again? Yeah? Great. Stick around.
Want to see me get boost ball? Want to see me again? So you get it again?
Experiment. Is there a thing called damage boost in this game?
Small amount, but not really.
Then how do you explain me getting flinged to the side like that?
That's
Don't
called
worry about it.
knockback, dude. That's not necessarily damage boosting.
Sounds like it. Yeah, I know, Jones. It's still fucking... Kind of wish it basically gives me a save after I get, like, important items. So that way you don't have to redo all this stuff again. God, now I'm getting Trials of Mana, or Secret of Mana flashbacks right now for myself. Remember, kids, saved often, especially in RPGs. I'm in Otro servers if anybody's on there. Otros, that is on Primal or... I don't know if that's on Primal or Aether.
Ultras, I think is...
Alright, let's the spider ball track skipped.
Hang on, I'm looking them up.
Raise the roof.
FF14 server names. Wow, Cactuar is still congested? Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah, Ultros is in Primal, but it's congested right now.
Linky, I don't think anyone can hold it against you if you start using save states. I'm not using save states.
Yeah, holy crap.
I'm about to say there, this is, like, I don't remember this game being that difficult to warrant save states.
It's not. You were just not paying attention to your health.
Yeah.
Which is why you should have gone to a save point.
Yeah, that was my bad. But luckily for me, like, getting the boost ball isn't that bad. It's just right over here.
And I just got myself a plasma beam.
Hey.
And you didn't grab one for me? Well, it's
Before or after beating Thardus?
Before.
Okay. So you did sequence break it. Which, by the way, you cannot, in any other version beyond NTSC 1.0, you cannot do that. Not reasonably, let me rephrase that.
Experiments is like, heh, unless.
That's why I said reasonably you can't sequence break it. It's like it is another joke to sequence break into the plasma beam.
Come on.
In 1.0.
It is difficult, you know the mechanics. I guess that's true. But then again, I'm not the Metroid guy, I am more of a Zelda guy.
Well, there is also a way to you can completely do a no dark. You technically can do a no dark suit run of most of Prime 2.
Well, all the Prime 2 technically.
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
Once you get the light suit, you have no reason.
Aren't you supposed to literally go into the Dark World for certain points?
Yes,
Well,
you are. But
yeah,
no, but
and you can skip most of them.
Yes, you can skip the first you can skip the boss of. Oh wow, that's why you don't charge beam on them. Just let them drop their shit.
I'm trying.
Christ.
I told you the bombs you can't destroy without the wave beam. So
You know it's bad you've done this game so many freaking times you can actually remember where the power-up nodes are in most places without needing the thermal visor.
Jeez.
no, that's...
More than I can remember.
I mean, no fucking different than just finding all like hidden, it's like finding hidden shit in other games. So.
Or beating Metroid Prime without changing visors.
Well, I mean, you can't. You actually legitimately just scan shit.
I'm about to say there, ain't there like certain parts of the game where you actually do need the visor?
Yes. Also, Linky, stop running through the electricity. It's called Morph Ball.
But I like to live dangerously.
Yeah, look where that got you. A death.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be my only death.
Ha!
I'm knocking on wood. Knocking on wood already. Come to me, energy. Scan you. Alright, let's go get our boost ball again. Take 5. Wait, who the fuck shot at me while I'm in the middle of a cutscene?
Oh, we haven't got a repeat of the Halo race, are we?
Hey, at least I didn't
I was
die.
speaking of which, speaking of that, with Age of Calamity, somebody's already made the new quest survive. It's just this fan art of damaged, like badly wounded Link. It's that one last memory in Breath of the Wild that like showed what happened. Link the moment before he like passed out from all of his injuries.
Oh yeah,
and everything.
speaking of torment and death, so I do want to remind you guys that if we are getting close to 1K followers on Twitch right now, because I literally hang on, let me check my follower count real quick.
So what are you doing to torment yourself once you get to 1K?
So
followers?
whenever I get to 1K followers, I have to do a 100% playthrough of Breath of the Wild, including all the Korok seeds, all the landmarks, and all the side quests.
Finally, you can join me and Snez in it, and Trav.
with or without DLC.
With.
Have fun with the Trial of the Sword.
Oh, I've done it.
Oh, no,
I've done it.
don't
on
worry.
stream.
I'll have him literally beat the whole fucking thing in like less than an hour, and I'm not joking.
Yep.
Fair enough. Well, then again, that's a lot more bearable than the freaking super boss and Octo expansion. Because after about an hour of attempts at finally doing it, my hands
Oh,
are
definitely.
fucking cramping.
I'm about to say there, I got live footage of me beating that thing, so I'm happy.
Fuck my life on that boss. I was just like, oh, my hands. I was like, look, I know Octo expansion's already pretty tough, but this.
Man. I really want to play more of Splatoon, but I don't know if it's kind of... Fuck my ass!
What were you going to say before your ass got fucked?
Well... Like, I've already completed the game once. It's just, I don't want to do it again. You know what I mean? Like...
Dude! Also, Morph Ball, please!
I went Morph Ball, don't you worry.
Go to the fucking save room!
I'm going to the save room.
FF14 Adamantoy server, yes. I mean, Prankster, if you want to join other people in the Aether data center, you can do Adamantoys. I personally am in Cactuar. A good chunk of Dan's community is in Cactuar as well.
Yeah, and I'm in Exodus right now. Wait, where's the cutscene? Okay, there we go. Where you get to see PNG Ridley.
Except not really PNG.
Look at that shadow. It's not even moving. God, I love Ridley. Love his designs. I love dragons. I want to play Spyro now. We'll play Spyro 2. I'll play Spyro.
I asked, since my level 36 Lancer is there, Prankster, A, why haven't you ranked up to class change to Dragoon? 1, and 2, you can like world jump as long as it's in the same data center. So like if you want to visit somebody in Cactuar, you can easily. If you want to move your home world to Cactuar, however, that costs money.
Yep.
Also, you can't right now because Cactuar is congested, which means no characters can be made.
Alright, I saved. I just dropped that game before that. Ah, okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm about to say they're pretty much between like level 1 and level like 40. The game is just kind of like a slugfest, but pretty much after that, the game just gets a lot better. Especially after level 60.
We streamed our first dungeons last night. It was fun.
Oh, did you guys do Halotali?
Oh, 50% of all scans obtained.
Oh,
wow,
really?
That was quick.
Fuck.
We did Satasha, Tamtara, and whatever damn mines in Thanalan last night.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. But yeah, it's a great experience, isn't it?
It is fun. I mean, mind you, most of my job was just healing because we had 2 other people. We had one of Dan's friends and then my roommate.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I was about to say that if you guys went into randos, then oh boy.
No, we had a full team of 4 who knew what they were doing.
Okay, so
could
1,
communicate
2,
with each other.
3. 1, 2, 3.
And most of my job was just because my roommate was a tank. I was just like, okay, I'm on healing duty and I'm watching their health. That's
oh boy, wait until you get to do trial dungeon or not trials, raids. There we go.
Yes, we still remember that one when you went up that 99th floor tower dungeon or whatever. How many times did you flub it again?
We did that 3 times to get to the clear. There we go. Got the
At least you had other people to help you.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
and as I think about freaking
different.
I was thinking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and then I just think of Purity Forest, and then I cry.
I don't know what that is.
Cry a lot. That is the hardest dungeon in the game. You were reduced in the original version
Reset
to level 1. Reset to level 1, level 5 in
in the remake. No items, no friends, just you, your ass, and that's it.
That sounds like Palace of the Dead to me.
And you cannot recruit anybody on your first run.
Sounds like Palace of the Dead to me. Which I still gotta do I still gotta do a solo run of that, which is 200 floors with me just doing stuff by myself. Which I almost did it, but I fucking died. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta take a break. And then Stormblood happened, and then Shadowbringers happened. And I'm like, crap, I gotta go back and finish that because I want that title of Lone Hero. Shit, I'm on fire. Alright, let's go grab that double jump BB. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Just go back, just find a way back to Talon Aurora.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Just go back to your ship area, basically.
Yeah. This is a shortcut. You save full? I did save.
You'll find the obvious half pipe that you need to go up once you get there.
Yeah! I don't want to get monetized again.
Here I am.
God, I am never gonna
stream.
Oh my god, Alex. So I actually got a code from Activision to stream that game for a couple hours.
Oh yeah.
So I can't never play that game ever again right now for me.
What happened?
So so the VOD, that's basically where we did Tony Hawk. It basically played a little bit of the Superman song, and it's just like, yep, gotta stop right there, buddy. I'm like, god damn it.
Rip VOD.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the VOD's still there. It's just I actually had to mute the music inside of it. But I can't wait for the next game that they give me. I'm gonna be streaming. Can't not wait for Crash 4. Where I get to play as Coco and Tana. Especially Tana, because my god, they gave her a thick
Okay,
ass.
can we talk about this fucking Sims complaining about Tana's new design, which looks awesome, by the way?
I actually like it, too.
And this is coming from somebody who doesn't really give a fuck about Crash Bandicoot.
Oh. Oh, no.
I mean, I haven't played in Sing Trilogy, honestly, so...
Oh, you
That's
should...
power bombs obtained.
Oh, for a moment there, experiment, I was about to say, you can get power bombs right now. I'm like, how?
Pays on mine.
I'm in from John's Edge.
Damn, man! I'm just sitting there playing the game casually, and just like, alright, I'm already done with the game.
And that is the first artifact in this area collected.
Right.
Woohoo!
Next up, gravity suit.
I know there's one artifact you can possibly get right now.
You can get one in Magmore Caverns.
Woo! Let's do Booster Ball.
No point doing that though, because there's a power bombable thing you need to get as well.
I'm a ball. Okay. Oh god, go away. Wait a minute. Did I went the right way? I feel like I'm in the right way. Am I in the right way? Okay, yeah, I'm in the right way. Let me in.
Let me in!
There it is. There it is, boys and girls. There's the totally legit, totally 100% glitched way of me getting the double jump early. We totally got it, boys. We did it. Post this to John. Don't tell him the context. Tell him I did it. First try. Let's go. John's gonna hate me for that. My legs are glowing now. Now I can double jump. I'm gonna tell him, no, don't. Don't tell Johnny I cowered out. Nice calves. There we go. Alright, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream right here now, folks, because kind of I'm hungry and I want some food, and yeah, I just gotta take a little break. But yeah, I do want to thank you guys for joining in. This is gonna be a long series. It probably won't be that long. I'm thinking about like 4 or 5 sessions, I believe. If I kind of like take my time with this. Yeah, possibly. But yeah, I do want to thank you guys for joining in. Do want to thank all the co-hosts who basically joined in, Experiment, Alex, and Apple. Unfortunately, they had to leave a bit early. But yeah, we need to raid somebody. Who is...
I think Lewis is still on.
Lewis?
Is he? I don't... Yes, he is. He's still playing half the time.
Is he
What
still
are we
playing that
rating
Hat in Time like game?
Yes. What else would a hat in time be?
No, because he was playing a modded version of Hat in Time.
It's still a hat in time.
Yes.
What are we rating with?
That is a good question.
Like he did it.
No, no, that was yesterday. Linking it. Let's go with that. Even though I just now got the space jump.
And right as you got that, I literally just got the gravity suit.
God damn it. Alright, but I do want to thank you guys for joining in. We are going to... what was his name? That True Nobody?
Yes.
Uh,
No, the one true nobody.
The one True Nobody,
Oh.
okay.
copy link location. General.
I got it.
There you go.
Just as soon as I got it. Thank you again. Alright, but yeah, you give Lewis some love and all that sort of thing. And remember, if you guys want to, not saying you should, not forcing you guys to do so,
Linky
but
can't jump. What is it gonna be? Linky can't jump.
Linky can't jump.
Okay.
But if you guys want to help out Pat, in my Discord, there's a link right available in our updates channel. You can look on Twitter, you can look on Twitter, Facebook, or just whatever or social medias are. But yeah, I do appreciate if you guys will help him out just a little bit, if you can. But yeah,
Please,
I will.
every little bit helps.
But I will see you guys later. Ciao. I'm gonna double save now just to be safe.
But I'm Chow.
But I need to save.
Was he?
Oh, he's got a Fantasy Star shirt? Oh my god.
Oh, he's doing the Death Wish DLC right now.
Death
Yeah,
Wish?
he's doing Death Wish DLC right now.
Alright, let's double check this GoFundMe.
Oh, experiment. You want that link towards the ISO file?
Sure. Just so I can
and there's
see if it's real hardware compatible.
Get to it though.
Okay.
I'm speaking of dinner. I
Or
need
I
to start
could
working on making dinner. So that was fun, boys. Thank you.
No problem.
No worries.
I
Should've been evening.
don't know when the next time I'm gonna be doing
Why
this
not?
one, so just keep an eye on my Twitter. Because
On
it's
your face Twitter. On your face Twitter.
on my
Okay.
face
I
Twitter.
guess the way to get up there.
Yeah,
was-
because most of the
Get
time I don't
involved
actually
in
have like a
it.
set date for whenever I just do this sort of
So
thing.
my way ended up being cooler. Oops.
All right, and I
Alright.
will give this to you, experiment.
Bye bye.
Thank you. In a bit, Alex.
All right, but yeah, I will.
Alright, so what are we going to do with this GoFundMe thing? We're going to have like a little live stream event to help raise money for it, or what?
For right now, we're just getting the word out. There's nothing set in stone.
Alrighty.
Yeah, if we have anything, I'll let you be the first one to know.
Alrighty.
All right, but yeah, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. So I will catch you later, man.
In a bit, sunshine.
Oh, thank you.
Doesn't seem to be anything over there. The amount of pages in each world at the factory rift. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Oh, hello, good King Linky. I see you. You've returned my raid in equal measure. Good for you. Never let a score go unsettled. Oh. Oh no. More self-destructing Roombas. The horror. The inhumanity. Oh. There's glass here. Okay. Yeah, I missed a
We
page.
did everything
oh well.
right.
I always end up missing at least
Everything
one.
that was asked of us, and still it came to this. We did.
I need the Dweller Mask. Oh, I'm already using the Dweller Mask. What am I thinking? now I have some idea of how long it takes for the view counter on the stream dashboard to catch up. Because it took like 2 goddamn minutes for it to register that 10 more viewers were in here. Wait, what? Ugh. Okay, the exit is officially open. Another self-destructing Roomba. Great. Got a page. Good, good. I am digging this DLC level. I really am. Normally, I'm not a big fan of the purple time rifts, but this one's doing a good job, I've got to say. Oh, I've got 2 pages. I think I've gotten everything.